feel me? 1 second, let me grab my water. Oh. Okay. Here I come. Oh. There we go. Let me make sure my filters is on. What's up? The last stream with the British guy telling you how to talk about politics was the funniest shit ever, man. Fuck that guy. What up, everybody? What's good with everybody? What's going on, beautiful people? My name is the Black Hokage, aka TBH, and to be honest, today is April 15th, 2025. And it's time to thrive with some more of that quality content. What's good with everybody in the Twitch chat? What's good with everybody in the YouTube chat? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button. Drop them super chats. Y'all was going crazy yesterday. Don't let me down.
But honestly,
yo,
there's only one ideology
shout out to Super Snow and Chris Coney with the sub. Appreciate it.
Subscribe to the idea of Shadow having a BBC.
I'm kind of tired. It was leg day. But I'm here. No, I don't think so, Dust. Unfortunately, most people who need to see my video are not going to see it. But if it helps one or two people, then mission accomplished. Damn, I missed it yesterday. It's on the highlights. Yeah, it's already up. Hit the like button. They don't believe in self-control. We don't know what they believe in, bruh. Hopefully everybody's feeling good though. We got 100 people in here, only 30 likes. Let me check. You know what? You right. It's 100 people in here. It ain't 100 likes. Get the fucking likes up, man. I moved the YouTube chat over to the right, so it's next to the Twitch chat, so I can see it easier now. Yeah, hopefully everybody. What did you mean when you said Planetside 2 battles never end? Factions could win continents, and that continent can be locked, forcing everyone to the other ones. That must be something in a newer update. When the game originally came out, continents couldn't be locked. Like, you just had to get them all at once. That must be like a newer thing. Yo, shout out to Taryn with the sub. I got 2 batches of articles for y'all. Kind of a light news day. Considering that, you know, it's Tuesday, but you know, better late than nothing. Sonic DC #2 tomorrow. I got #1. Tomorrow I'm gonna get probably Hulk vs. Godzilla #1. That's what I'm gonna probably get. Not the YouTube chat earning some love. Yeah, I moved him over so I can see him easier. Don't make me regret it. Also, Twitch chat, step it up. All right, let's open it up. Cause high key, I want to get on the game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking tired. I'm not really in the mood to yap, but this is the tradition. We do the articles and then we play the game. Man, you're a terrible influence. I got all my coworkers at Planet Fitness calling the Spanish groups Edgars. How am I a terrible influence? First of all, I didn't invent the term Edgar. Where you live at? You never heard the term Edgar? Edgar is a very specific archetype. Yeah, that's been a thing for a minute. Don't put that on my body. What game tonight? The same one I played yesterday. First Kazaa. Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got some good and some bad news in regards to the PlayStation. First, we're going to start off with the bad news. Breaking, Sony is increasing the price of the PS5 in Europe, Asia, and New Zealand. In Europe, the PS5 digital will now be 500 euros. In the UK, the PS5 digital will be 429 euros. I mean pounds, my bad, that's pounds. In Australia, it is bumped up to $829.95. In New Zealand, it's bumped up to $949. The price of the standalone disc drive is being lowered in some regions, though. Within the EU, it being £80. not pounds, but euros. In UK, it being 69 pounds, and then Australia 125, and New Zealand 140. So all my European viewers out there, I know I got some people in Australia. I've seen them in the chat. I don't know about New Zealand, but please be aware the price is going up. If you are a European PS4 nigga, I hate to break it to you, you're probably going to be a European PS4 roadman forever. Now, why did they up the price? I don't know. Maybe the tariffs. I don't know. Why the fuck did this shit load like this? Hold on. Let me open another web browser. See, paste. There we go. With the backdrop of challenging economic environments, including high inflation and fluctuating exchange rates, Sony has made the tough decision to raise the recommended retail price for the PS5 in certain regions. So basically tariffs. Trump is fucking with everybody. Plus inflation, because that's not a lie either. That is fucking crazy. So if you haven't gotten one, know it's going to be harder to get one. And knowing is half the battle. It's literally no point in getting a call anymore if you're paying PC prices, not getting PC performance. You mean a console? I mean, some people just like the convenience of sitting on their couch. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you tell them. Like a high-end PC could cost $500. There are still going to be people who are only going to play on console because they just like sitting on the couch. They like laying in the bed, especially PS4 niggas, laying in the bed full of roaches and shit. Cum socks everywhere. Playing a game on a fucking 480p Vizio plasma. This shit was good back in fucking 2005. Thick ass plasma TV. That's what they like. If you ain't got one now, you don't need one. Like, you'll be all right. You see the Chinese manufacturers selling Nikes for $2? Yeah, I seen that shit. They playing chess over there. They are playing chess over there. Yes, I have a YouTube stream. Search Hokage HQ. Yeah, they playing chess over there, showing you how much shit really costs. DH Gate, Taobao, all that shit, bro. All that shit. What is this, man? So be aware. Be aware in these regions the price is going up. That's the negative news for you. Good to finally catch a stream, but niggas still don't understand the performance isn't the only reason most people game. Yeah, like the average console gamer who's never gamed on PC, they most likely don't really care about frame rate like that too much. Otherwise, they'd play a different game. I mean, look at 2K niggas, man. Frame rate's always dropping over there. They find a way to play through that lag. If I could compliment one thing about 2K niggas, somehow, some way, they find a way to play through the latency. They be green and everything. We know what it is. It's a Zen. It's a script. You niggas is not that nice. All right, what else I got for you? Oh, the positive PlayStation news. Well, this is sort of positive. Gamestop tweeted out. This is not for PS4 niggas, by the way. This is for people who own PS5s. We used to lowball, and now we just ball. Basically, they're giving back more money if you trade in your console. If you go hood bankrupt and you have to trade into your console into GameStop, they're now offering more money. For the PS5 Pro, $540. For the Xbox Series X, $420 blaze it. For the regular base PS5, $360. And for the Xbox Series S, $240. Which is surprising, because isn't the Xbox Series S $300? How much does that cost? Xbox Series S price. Yeah, it's $300. I mean, that's not bad if you have to trade it in. I don't know about these other ones because the PS5 Pro is $700. You can't get that to like $600. Like, come on, bro. What about the PS4? There's no trade-in value for the PS4. Why do y'all keep asking me about that? Nobody wants to go to Tomato Town, okay? Like, nobody wants to go to fucking Tomato Town. So if you go hood bankrupt, do know that GameStop is offering more people. They're offering people more money to trade in their platform of choice. I'd recommend selling it on eBay because fuck GameStop. But hey, it is an option if you want to do it. What do the comments say? Twitch says Giga Chad. Greg says, how much will you give for my gently used jar of pocket lint I've been collecting for 4 years? Why does this have 1,000 likes? It's not funny. I just sold you guys my PS5 as a pro member and got $230. So he's upset that he did it before the announcement. Imagine buying physical media just to sell it back to the store you got it from. Buy it for life. It seems like it's all over the place. Looks like you're still lowballing. Yeah. I'm just putting the info out there. They'll give you $40 for a PS4. I'm not gonna lie, that seems a little high. You should get $4 for a PS4. Honestly, you should, if you try to trade it in, you should get nothing. You should be thanking them for taking it because they got to do something with it. They got to take it all back and destroy it. That costs money, resources, time. So yeah, putting y'all on the info. GameStop is upping the amount of money they are paying people. If you still shop at GameStop, I don't know what to tell you. If you trade in a PS4, you owe 150. That's what I'm saying.
Thanks for the super chat. Your donation will go towards a new pair of running shoes. I'll need those to get away from my stalker. Her name is Amy, and she's an annoying quasi-conspiracy.
Shout out to Jackpot Jeff with the $20 super chat. Support your favorite creators. Support your favorite creators. And guess what? You don't even have to do it by giving a super chat in the YouTube. Although it is welcome. If you broke, or if you just don't want to spend money, period, hit the like button. It's free. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. What else I got for you? Oh, Nintendo is getting shaded by PlayStation boss. In this quote, they say Nintendo's losing their identity with the Switch 2, former PlayStation boss says. Former PlayStation executive Yoshida has shared his thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2, saying that Nintendo is losing their identity.
But honestly, there's only one.
Yo, shout out to Shadow Prince J.
And that's Sonic's BBC.
Nintendo's losing their identity with the console due to its lack of new and exciting features. Appearing on the Easy Allies podcast, Yoshida said, "I have to be polite," adding, "To me, it was a bit of a mixed message from Nintendo. In a sense, I think Nintendo's losing their identity, in my opinion." Yoshida, in his decades of experience working in the video game industry, said he observed over the years that Nintendo always stood out by creating some kind of new experience that no one saw coming. But the Switch 2, as we all anticipated, is a better Switch, right? It's a larger screen, more powerful processor, higher resolution, 4K 120. They even had their hardware person starting the stream as other platforms do, he said. And because it's a better Switch, the core promise of the whole Switch 2 is we made things better, and that's something other companies have been doing all the time, like PlayStation. Yoshida did, however, praise Nintendo for the Switch 2's new mouse controls, saying Drag X Drive games is very Nintendo, but overall, Yoshida said he was a bit disappointed with the reveal of the Switch 2. You said it's a fair point. I'm actually gonna push back on this. I'm actually gonna argue it's not a fair point, and I think it's just somebody who's biased because they used to work for PlayStation, who's the last company that should be talking about innovation, because PlayStation hasn't innovated on their hardware ever. They just make a more powerful version than the previous one. Even their controller's not innovative. See, some of y'all are not old enough to remember, but the original PlayStation did not launch with analog sticks. It just had a D-pad. And then Nintendo 64 came out with the first analog stick, and then that's when the original DualShocker controller came out with the analog sticks. So even their controller's not innovative. They're the last people to be talking about innovation. So the reason why I say that it's not a fair point is, to be fair, Nintendo, for the most part, their platforms have not been innovative and pushed boundaries. Like, what are we talking about here? For the most part, if we look at their track record, Nintendo has kind of been in alignment with everybody else in terms of putting out better hardware than the previous one. The only time they did something crazy, kooky, wacky, different was with the Nintendo Wii. And then the DS. And 3DS, but that's the same family tree. The Wii and the DS, that's about it. The GameCube was just a more powerful N64 with a small disc. The Super Nintendo was literally the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. What are we talking about here? Like, what are we talking about here? The Wii U was just an iteration of the fucking Wii. So, like, I'd argue Nintendo, for the most part, they've been in alignment. They've been in alignment with the other companies like Xbox and PlayStation. They make more powerful versions of the previous console. And every once in a while, they'll drop something crazy, kooky, different. Like the Virtual Boy that failed, or the Wii. But I think it's a bit of a stretch to say that they're losing their identity, because the most important thing is the software. I think most people are cool. I think most of us understood they were coming out with the Switch 2, which was going to be a better version of the Switch. we were all waiting to see what the price point would be and what the games they were offering were going to be. I think that's the disappointing thing. The price point with the games specifically, because $450 for the hardware is cool. I don't mind that. But the price point on the games, that's disappointing. And I think they could have had more first-party games at launch. But to say that they're losing their identity, I mean, they had a Donkey Kong game. They had a Metroid game. Like, what are we talking about? It was, I don't know. Just sounds like somebody's a little biased because they work for PlayStation. Would say that Nintendo was lazy with the Switch 2 hardware still, software still looks bland. Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to criticize the software, that's fine. Nintendo prefers to experiment with pre-existing technology rather than innovate on a grand scale in the form of lateral improvement. Yeah, like small little evolutions. If they make a new Smash Bros game, are you getting it, TBH? Of course. I'm a Smash Bros fan. I'm not gonna lie. If you got a Nintendo console and you don't own Smash Bros, are you a Nintendo fan? There's just like certain games. It's like, why do you have the Switch? You bought the Switch to play 2K? You're fucking psycho. I really don't like the PS5 controller, and I say that as a PS5 owner. I've never really liked the PlayStation controller. I just deal with it. I've always preferred Xbox's controller. But, you know, more power to people who do enjoy it. So that's Yoshida's take on the Switch 2. He's out there yapping on the podcast. I only bought my Switch for Metroid Prime and Dread. Nintendo games. They did innovate, I guess, with the mouse stuff, and I've heard it's pretty good. Is that innovation? Mouse and keyboard controls on a console? That's not innovation. You could do mouse and keyboard on Xbox and PlayStation because it's like built into the controller. It still didn't change the fact it's mouse and keyboard. I grew up with PlayStation. I still use my DualShock 4. You're a PS4 nigga, Dust? What the hell? Bungie comments on Marathon's Nintendo Switch 2 version. Is there a possibility? This past weekend, Bungie finally revealed its years in the making project, 4 years specifically, as the studio showed off Marathon for the first time. But we already know Marathon is heading to the PS5, the Xbox Series, and PC. Is the Nintendo Switch 2 also part of the release platforms planned for the extraction shooter? Marathon game director Joe Zingler recently spoke to Japanese gaming publication Famitsu, which is their biggest gaming magazine over there, where the developer was asked about Marathon appearing on the Switch 2. According to Ziegler, at the moment, we don't have any plans to add additional compatible hardware, but we will consider it in the future. And I'm going to let you know right now, you guys should consider that now. Put it on the Switch 2 because you're going to need as many platforms as possible. The press for this game is not very good. So you need to be ready to be available on every platform because I don't know how well this game is going to do. It's going to need a lot of content. Just curious, as a PS5 owner, what makes the Xbox controller feel better to you? I feel like it grips better in the hand. I like the size of it better because I got big hands. PS5 controllers for little nigga hands. But most importantly, the button layout. I don't like the button layout on the PlayStation controllers. I don't like the analog sticks being side by side. I like the diagonal setup. It feels much more natural. That's my main thing. The PS5 controller is okay when I play single player games, but like I struggle playing like shooters with the PS5 controller. Like it just fucking sucks in my opinion. I think the Xbox is superior to it. Bring back Duke, best controller of all time. Oh, the original joint got them little nigga hands. I was just joking about that. So if you are looking to play Marathon on the Switch 2, don't hold your breath. Bungie says they're not ready to support them, but they're not going to completely rule it out. It could come in the future. To each its own, but to say it's not innovative is crazy. The PlayStation controller is not innovative. They didn't invent the analog stick. That was Nintendo. They literally ripped it off right afterwards. You think it's innovative because they have those adaptive triggers? That shit is just fancy rumble packs. Nintendo invented that. Like, what are y'all talking about? Hey, little niggas, come on now. Come on, keep up. What are we doing here? Yo, shout out to PD Flash. It's in a more advanced, that shit is just rumble on a damn controller. Yo, shout out to PD Flash. All the features that are in that PS5 controller, Nintendo created. It's not innovative. Bro, also the fucking adaptive triggers break when you use that bullshit. I know some of you niggas was born in the year 2001. Not all of us, though. You saying a vibrator is innovative? Like, that shit is crazy. Have you played that? Yeah, I played Astro Bot. It's a good game, but like to say it's innovative is crazy. They literally ripped off everything from Nintendo. It's just you probably didn't play those consoles when you was younger. What about the touchpad for the PS4? I guess. I guess you could say that's innovative. Is that really okay? But the argument is innovative. Were they the first to do it in a console controller? You could argue that, but is a touchpad really innovative? Like innovative is something that changes the way games are fundamentally designed. A touchpad didn't do that. Analog sticks, guys, for you young niggas in the chat, when the analog stick came out, that changed gaming forever. We only had D-pads before. You were able to play in 3 dimensions now. A touchpad, I don't know, guys. I don't know if that's innovative. I'll give it different, but I don't know if it's innovative. I do like the mic and the controller. You like that fucking mic? Oh, now I'm old. Okay. So you ain't got no counter argument because I'm over here beating y'all niggas ass in the debate. So you old. My bad. I don't like revisionist history. Shit. I really don't use the touchpad that much. Most games don't. That shit is usually just used to pause the game. To be fair, like the touchpad is really just a glorified pause button. Connect was ahead of its time.
Now I can afford a retwist.
No, not really. Yo, shout out to 2 exclusive with the sub. The Connect, at least in arcades, because I remember I played a Tekken game at an arcade in Seattle. I don't know if it was Dave and Buster's or some shit. Back in like 90s, I played a game that was like the Connect.
When you
at an arcade, there were track your body, but it actually properly worked.
Robin's ass into oblivion.
To be honest, the N64 controller fucking sucks. It has 1 joystick, but worse than Atari. PlayStation changed controllers, how you use the camera and all of gaming. If you want to make the argument that PlayStation like iterated on it, that would be an evolution though. The argument we're talking about is revolution. That is a fact. They were the first controller with an analog stick, the Nintendo. Let's not do this revisionist history. If you want to make the argument they improved the wheel, that's fine. I'm talking about who invented the wheel. Only Astrobot where you can use the PS5 to the full potential. Great game though. Great game. The only time I used the Kinect was when it came out with the Xbox One. 1 joystick was made by Atari. That's such a disingenuous argument. The joystick? Have you played an Atari? How old are you? That's such a disingenuous argument. What? You try to tell me E.T. on the Atari is the same thing as Super Mario 64? Yo, cut it out, dude. Cut it out. Remember the Ready to Rumble game that used to use the boxing gloves? Yeah, I used to love that shit. Yeah, they pulling up Wikipedia and shit. You try to tell me that fucking Pitfall is the same thing as Super Mario 64? Cut it out. I said 3-dimensional games. But yeah, Marathon. We just yapping. It's all good. It's all fun and sport. Bad news for anybody looking forward to Dune Awakening. It got delayed. It turns out you won't actually be spicing up your life next month, as Funcom have announced that Dune Awakening is getting a delay. The survival MMO was originally supposed to be launching this May 20th, but a Steam post was shared today sharing that its release date is pushed to June 10th. Funcom explains that they came to this decision through feedback they received from beta testers. On the flip side of things, this is some good news. A large-scale weekend is now planned for next month, where even more of you will get the opportunity to play the game and share your feedback. Though hopefully the round of feedback won't delay the game further. Can only imagine how much the devs will have to crunch. I'm not mad about this. Yeah, I'm not either. There's too many fucking games, dude. This game didn't look bad. I think one of the most innovative things in games was how Metal Gear read your save card. Shit was insane. I don't know what you're talking about. I never played Metal Gear. What are you talking about? I know there was that one Easter egg where if you set the clock forward, you could beat like the final boss or something like that. I remember seeing that in a YouTube video. Are you talking about that? Turn this down a little bit. They can play Schedule 1 in the meantime. You can play First Kazaa, South of Midnight, AC Shadows, Monster Hunter still popping. Oh yeah, that was cool. The memory thing, Player 2 stuff. That was Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah. There was an Easter egg involved having a save file for a certain game. I don't know what you're talking about. I never played Metal Gear. I missed out on that whole movement. The big booty RGB meat scratcher has changed gaming. Yo, what are you talking about? What the fuck? That nigga really typed that shit out. That's crazy. What the fuck are you talking about? I loved my Kinect on the Xbox One. The volume controls were really convenient and the commands. How old are you when you played the Kinect? I'm not gonna lie, I was an adult. I was in my 20s when that shit came out. The Kinect was horrible. That shit was god fucking awful. It didn't track anything you did. One of the Metal Gear bosses would read your card and basically dox you. Oh, that's crazy. You're in luck. A new Metal Gear remake is on its way. Yeah, I might get it depending on when it comes out. Kinect mics. Yeah, I was talking through the Kinect. My main memory of the Kinect is how Xbox said that the Xbox One would not work without the Kinect. And then it turns out that was a lie. That shit was fucking funny. Clap it up for Xbox for fucking themselves over. Xbox, record that. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster. It turns out it's real. Images have leaked online. I don't really care for this game, but I thought I'd share it with you guys. I read an article earlier today. I forgot to share it, but I read it. It basically said that it's rumored to come out next week. Does anybody care for Horse Armor coming back in HD? The best thing about the Kinect was the reveal. Yeah, that was funny with the Xbox avatars messing up and shit. But that's how you know that the Wii was innovative, going back to like innovative consoles and stuff like that. Because when the Wii came out, that's when PlayStation came out with the PlayStation Move, as well as Xbox came out with the Kinect. All the Sony ponies in the YouTube chat, are you searching? You finding a theme here? PlayStation loves to copy Nintendo. I know you niggas love to ride for fucking PlayStation, but PlayStation's entire inception is copying Nintendo. Like, at least Xbox owns it. PS2 had the PlayStation Eye though. But did that track though? Did that have the tracking like the Wii? I remember you could appear on the camera and like flash your penis for like certain games, but I don't think it tracked like the Kinect and the Wii, did it? Hey, I can't argue the facts. Hey, that's all I asked. That's all I forgot about that eye. Yeah, they want to make Astro Bot then Mario. Hey, yo. What was the PlayStation Eye for? I do remember that. I don't remember what that shit was for. Just fucking flashing your penis during Uno. What was that? That was Xbox 360. It was just a camera. That doesn't count. The Game Boy had a camera. Yo, shout out to Creative Cloud with the sub. Appreciate it.
From Dr. Eggman.
PlayStation got a copy because they still mad about the Nintendo PlayStation. Pretty much. They still mad about the beef. And I feel like that's why Yoshida, because remember, Yoshida worked on the original Nintendo PlayStation. So him commenting saying, oh, I'm disappointed in the Switch 2, it's not innovative. I feel like that argument is disingenuous because this nigga still has beef with Nintendo because of what Nintendo did to them. And I understand. They did do him dirty. Those were the dark days. Those were the dark days and shit. But yeah, I don't really care about this shit. I remember it was used with the Sims Herbs. You could put yourself on a billboard. The black ass Sims, the Herbs. Dreamcast had a keyboard for typing. Yeah, it had a that was the first console with the online, the Dreamcast. It had the Ethernet port. So that's the first batch of articles I got. They never end beefs in Japan. Never. That real corporate shit. Next one, last batch of articles I got for ya. This one surprised me. Ladies and gentlemen, Ubisoft, a company that was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Your super chat is deeply appreciated. This money will go towards a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test to reveal if I'm Taco Fall black or just Blake Griffin black.
Yo, shout out to Trey Talks with the super chat. Appreciate it. He said, not too much on PlayStation. We love PlayStation over here. But I'm not going to lie. Out of the big three, actually four if you want to include PC, the way some of y'all look at the PC, because I feel like the PC Master Race stuff has kind of calmed down. I do feel like it was kind of insufferable probably like 10 years ago. PlayStation niggas, man, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But PlayStation niggas, y'all are the most insufferable gaming community. You can't tell them nothing. PlayStation invented everything. Oh, I hate to break it to you, you didn't. But yeah, Ubisoft, a company that was on the brink of bankruptcy, a company that was saved by the success of Assassin's Creed Shadows, as well as Tencent investing into their portfolio. It would seem that this company that has almost been blown up over the last 10 years, every year of the last 10 years, has still not learned their lesson. I say that because Skull and Bones, the game that's reportedly cost them over $200 million over a span of a 10 to 15 year development cycle, they're not giving up on it. We're not going anywhere. Y'all know that meme from Wolf of Wall Street. We're not going anywhere, they said. Skull and Bones to add land combat this fall as Ubisoft outlines Year 2's content plans. Ubisoft is plotting a course to make Skull and Bones Year 2 the pirate multiplayer game's biggest yet, thanks to major content additions like new modes, ships, a kraken, and something fans have begged since the launch: land combat. Yo, shout out to Cookie with the sub. Not since the launch, since this game was announced. Because remember, this was a spinoff of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They saw the success of that game and they said, we should make a pirate game. You guys had the foundation right there and made something nobody wanted. So this was not asked for since launch. It's been asked for since you guys announced the game fucking 15 years ago. Ubisoft opened its treasure chest of plans for next year of updates during a special Year 2 showcase that premiered yesterday. Its presentation was packed with content to look forward to, but it's Season 3 guts and glory that promises the land combat features players have hoped to see included since Skull and Bones originally was announced. So it's not even coming in season, it's coming in Season 3. PlayStation is the only reason we have Jesus. He found Siphon Filter and said, all right, bro. All right. They got to get to work to Singapore. Let's check out this. This nigga's yapping, bro. Am I older than 17? Yeah, sure. Bro, what is this ashy ass trailer, bro? How you make this shit better? Oh, there we go. Back. Who's playing, chat? Who's playing? The Kraken. They got machine guns. Did this game get a graphical update? It actually looks better. Look, they got a massive skill tree, and the trailer doesn't have any rap music. That's how they know they believe in it. Who bought this shit? If they call me devil, I'm bringing the game. The good and the evil. Can they even afford licensed music? Yo, chill out. Chill the fuck out. Oh shit. Boo, rap music is a plus. You're not getting the reference that I'm saying. I'm not saying rap music is trash. I'm talking about a video I watched from it was a long time ago. You YouTube niggas ain't been keeping up. It's a video I showed on stream a long time ago from somebody who works in the industry who edits trailers, and is universally agreed in the industry. A lot of times if rap music is in a game trailer and it's not contextual, meaning it adds something to the trailer, it's a sign that they don't believe in the game. And then once you know this and you start paying attention, you be like, wait a minute, why is this generic ass rap music? It's because rap music is made by black people. Black people are synonymous with being cool, so they try to make their shitty game look cooler by putting rap music in it as a distraction. Psychology, guys. Mortal Kombat X is a good example, though. That he actually used that in the video. He said Mortal Kombat X is, and I agree. When they used 21 Savage, that was contextual. That's what contextual means. Guys, we need to learn what words mean. That using 21 Savage in Mortal Kombat made complete sense because he makes violent music and it was a violent game. He said low IQ YouTube shit. Shit. But yeah, a lot of times rap music isn't contextual in video games, so it doesn't really add anything. But you said the title of the video. It was something on TikTok. It's an Asian dude. Look up game trailers and rap music. That was like 6 months ago I showed that video. It's also on Hokage highlights somewhere. Who started rap music and game trailers mainstream? Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't put rap music in their trailers. Let's be specific. Call of Duty puts Eminem in their trailers. They don't put rap music if it's not Eminem. And I get it, Eminem's a rapper, but they don't put other rappers. they put Eminem, and that shit sucks. By the way, I hear that flippity floppity rippity rappity ass shit. You know what demographic that's supposed to appeal to. Anyways, there's actually some preview gameplay that I came across on Twitter. I guess this is from the same presentation for the season 2 land stuff. All stuff that I think should have been in the game in the first place. On, fix your video player. And it looks like they're building it from the ground up, which is crazy because once again, I can't stress enough, this was all a spinoff of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They could have took Assassin's Creed Black Flag's engine and made it multiplayer. Like, this looks rough. The animations look janky. Why are they wasting resources on Skull and Bones? Because they need money to stay afloat. You guys got to keep in mind, Tencent invested in the new spin-off company for Ubisoft. And in that portfolio, Tencent now owns a portion of Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and I think Rainbow. They're big three. But Ubisoft still owns Skull and Bones. They still own The Division. So they got to find a way to bring in some money. They can't let it die. The sunken cost fallacy, baby. The sunken cost fallacy. I just finished the 2K video. It was a work of art. I appreciate you. I will never understand the hype around wanting to be a pirate, to be honest. I'll never understand it either. I don't think they're particularly interesting. Pirates are low IQ. They're dirty. 100,000 niggas on a boat for 9 months at a time. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be with you niggas on a boat for 9 months at a time. But I mean, if you look at the demographic that tends to love pirates, what do they have in common with pirates? They don't wash their legs. So, and what do pirates not do? Wash their legs. So, it doesn't surprise me that they don't like pirates. They like pirates. They like Vikings. It's the relatability, you know. Wait, I don't wash my ass either. I'm good off that. Yeah, I'd rather be a ninja or some shit. Yeah, they got scurvy. Which, by the way, for those unaware, I can't stress this enough. Pirates got scurvy. Scurvy, for those unaware, is just vitamin C deficiency. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Pirates, the beloved pirates, a lot of them died because they didn't drink orange juice. They didn't drink apple juice. They didn't eat no fruits. None of that shit. Go watch One Piece. Fuck One Piece. The Skull and Bones got microtransactions because I don't know. I played that shit for like an hour. I couldn't even tell you. But if I had to take an educated guess, probably because Assassin's Creed has a battle pass, so ain't no way this game ain't got some microtransactions in that shit, boy. Oh my god. The 2K vid, the microtransactions was fire. I appreciate you, boy, my boy. Hey, make sure y'all hitting the like button on that video. We got some news from Phil Spencer, the Xbox boss, for those unaware. Phil Spencer says not every game has to have a movie or a TV show tie-in, but promises you're going to see more adaptations for Microsoft games. Every year, more and more games are adapted into TV shows, and hardly a day goes by without a new adaptation deal being announced. Got stuff like Sonic, Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy. From a second Resident Evil movie, reboot to a film based on Split Fiction to the Just Cause movie. Who asked for this? Announced way back in 2011. Once again, getting a new writer and director. It's easy to see why. All those previous Resident Evil movies grossed over $1 billion combined. The Super Mario Bros. Movie took in over $1.3 billion in 2023, and each of those 3 Sonic movies did in the neighborhood of $500 million each. I can't stress this enough. I feel like So your just chatting segments might be my favorite part of the streaming content on the internet. I appreciate you, actually, JG, the real JG. I can't stress this enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a new prediction out there, chat, because you know 9 times out of 10 a nigga be right, even though y'all don't clout me up. I'm gonna throw a new prediction out there. Video game movies and TV shows are 100% getting better. I'd argue there are more good than bad. You got Sonic, the Super Mario movie, The Last of Us. I'd argue they are getting better. They are much better compared to when I was a kid. Oh yeah, Fallout. Oh, how did I forget about that? Yeah, the Fallout TV show was gas. I'm looking forward to season 2. But I'm gonna make a new prediction. I think we're inching towards a video game adaptation bubble that's gonna burst. Part of the reason, and this is my humble opinion, part of the reason why the most successful video game movies and TV shows are successful is because, one, yes, they are good, but they're also based off of popular IPs. Minecraft, whether it was good or bad, and from my understanding, that shit is ass, it was gonna go because Minecraft is a global IP. Mario's a global IP. Sonic, I guess he's global. You niggas is weird, but he's a global IP. You get the point. These are household names. Whether you're a gamer or not, you've at least heard of Super Mario. Who the fuck asked for a this shit going double paper plate. It don't matter how good it is. Most of y'all have in the chat have probably never even played Just Cause. Who the fuck asked for a Just Cause movie? Who asked for a Horizon Forbidden West movie? So as Hollywood sees, oh, this is a new fountain to make some money off of it, and they try to drain it, they're gonna find out real quick. Some of these games are not movie worthy. The Last of Us was already a successful game that was also story driven. It was just as story driven as it was gameplay driven. But what changed? What made studios randomly lock in on adaptations and make them good? I think gaming as an art form is being more respected. You know, me being an older gentleman, I lived through the era of horrible video game movies and TV shows, and something like, I mean, the king of the crop is the Super Mario movie, the original Super Mario movie from the 90s, the live action. Halo was ass. I think that Hollywood was just looking to cash in on the popularity of the content without truly understanding it. And it seems like Hollywood is hiring people that are at least trying to understand what they're getting themselves involved in before they were just making shit and pissing people off. So I think there's more respect for the culture, because you got to keep in mind, when I was a kid, gaming was just looked at as it was for kids. And to be fair, it was. That's why the average gamer nowadays is 35, because all of us 90s kids have grown up. So what used to be considered for kids is now for adults, even though there's still a large population of gamers who play, that are kids that play games like Fortnite, Roblox, all that shit. Although a lot of you niggas be on the Ice Spice server, Munch World, and the O-Block server. It's a lot of 30-year-olds on the O-Block server too. I don't know why. We still got to live with the Dragon live action. I'll never forget that. Dragon live action. You talking about Dragon Ball? That shit was ass. Shout out to Munch World. Mortal Kombat for a Fat Ass Man was seen as the only good video game adaptation. Yeah, and even that was like mid. Like, it was just good in comparison to the old stuff. The original Mortal Kombat movies from the 90s he was talking about. We don't speak about that live action. Double Dragon, Tekken, King of the Fighters, DOA were all ass. So I think, you know, as people continue to respect things, it'll continue to get better. I think there's still going to be the occasional dud, but for the most part, I think video game movies and TV shows, they're here for now, but there's going to be a bubble, I think, that's going to burst if they keep trying to turn everything into a movie. Everything doesn't need to be a movie. And if they take that route, we'll be in a better position. That's my thoughts on it. Let me end this conversation by asking y'all this, because Phil Spencer said specifically there would definitely be more Microsoft adaptations. What do y'all want to see in terms of a Microsoft TV show or movie? I swear to God, if these niggas make a Forza movie, that shit the fuck out of here. Gears of War. I feel like Gears of War, in order for it to be a good adaptation, Gears of War can only work one of two ways. It needs to be a 3-part movie series, or it needs to be a television series where there's like 20 episodes and they can flesh it out. Because for those who, like, if you from the outside looking in and you never played Gears of War, it looks like a bunch of meatheads fighting zombies and shit like that. The story is pretty deep in Gears of War. And I feel like there's a lot to unpack there that you cannot do in a 2-hour process. They would have to make like 3 movies, or it had to be a television series. Like Gears has lore that they can explore. Halo, they already fucked up, so don't bring up Halo. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is Steam. That's Valve. That's not Microsoft. Ninja Gaiden movie, Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft does own Ninja Gaiden now. Yeah.
This money will go towards a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test.
Yo, shout out to Dark City with the super chat. He said a prototype movie. I could see prototype actually putting people who don't play games in the chairs to go see it. Just because Alex Mercer was like a cool character with cool abilities. Like I could see that poster with his little knife hand. I could see that selling seats. A Banjo-Kazooie show. I could see a Banjo-Kazooie like TV show for kids. I could see that actually. If Sonic can get it like Sonic Prime, I could see Banjo. The only problem with Banjo and like a TV show is like Banjo's not popping like Sonic. Like Sonic has always remained culturally relevant. Banjo-Kazooie is not culturally relevant outside of millennials. A Wolfenstein movie. I feel like a Wolfenstein movie could work, but would it be successful? I don't know. Because it seems like, I don't know. I can't speak for the rest of the world. At least, I can. In Europe, y'all don't fuck with that shit. But I don't know if it would be domestically successful in America. Because it seems like a lot of Americans have become very tolerant of Nazis. So like a movie where you're just killing and punching Nazis, I don't think a lot of Americans will like that. Because a lot of y'all seem to support them. Just going to put that out there. And it ain't me, nigga. It ain't me. Fuck niggas. Anyways. Oh shit. That movie would do good in Europe though. Y'all stand on business over there. I'll give Europe that W. A Leisure Suit Larry movie. Yeah, just get on the hub, nigga. Watch Dogs movie might go hard. I think there's already one in the works. I could see that working. Wolfenstein. Starfield. Nigga, what would the Starfield movie be about? What would that be about? That game don't even got a story. Like, what the fuck would that shit be about? That should be boring as hell.
Justin Bieber once said.
Yo, shout out to the Dex Lab. Shout out to Dex Lab with the sub. Loading screens. The fucking Starfield movie would be you showing up to the movie theater and I'll be like, all right, guys, we got a surprise for you. What the Starfield movie actually is. And then they dim the lights and then they recline your chair. And then unless you go to a ghetto movie theater where they don't have reclining chairs, then they're gonna ask you to just look up. So your neck gonna be hurting. So you're gonna have to look up and then they're gonna turn on the projector and it's just gonna be stars. And then they're gonna play some like calming music and you have to listen to that and watch it for 2 hours. That's the Starfield movie. That's the story right there. You're welcome. It's just fucking ASMR live. Dishonored. I don't know about live action, but I can see an animated Dishonored movie. You gonna wear your Minish cap when the Legend of Zelda movie comes out if the rumors are true? Well, it's not a rumor. It's already been confirmed. They're working on a Legend of Zelda movie. Will I wear my Minish cap to the movie theater? No, maybe I'll wear it the day it comes out, like on stream or something. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those guys that shows up to the movie theater with the camera for a TikTok with my Minish cap and my fucking Hyrule shield, my Master Shield and Master Sword.
Super chats are just
I'd like to buy a ticket. What movie? What movie you think I'm fucking here for?
I get the chance to glaze.
Yo,
gaze into Sonic's dreamy.
Shout out to Trey Talks Music with the sub and shout out to Sly with the sub and shout out to Trey Talks with the super chat. BioShock HBO show would go crazy. I can see that. But like that's just a tired ass joke that people be doing. When the new somebody's gonna do it again. When the new Spider-Man movie comes out in 2027, 28, whatever the future Miles Morales one is, niggas gonna show up dressed as Spider-Man. They're gonna be like, let me get one movie ticket to the theater. Let me get one ticket to the movie theater. They're gonna be like, what movie you want to see? And the camera's gonna turn and they're gonna be dressed as Miles Morales. What do you think I want to see? My fucking shut the fuck up. TikTok is great for information. And like there are legit funny people who do skits and stuff like that. But then also like there's like 50% of the community is just people who copy each other and like they promote that shit. Like I don't respect that shit, bro. I don't respect that shit. Like get your own idea, pussy. Again, I think a Spyro movie would be good. I can see a Spyro TV show. The problem with Spyro is he's not relevant outside of millennials. Yo, shout out to Dark Rises with the subs. Appreciate it.
Sub to someone in the chat.
Hit the Kawaii laugh. Oh, I didn't get that on my joint. Oh, shout out to Dark Rises. We got a new Elden Ring trailer. Elden Ring announced a new character, the Raider character. Let me turn this shit on. Raider. Who's ready? This May. Next month, Elden Ring back. can see a Dead Space movie working, like a horror movie. Shout out to Conky with the sub. What the hell is that? That's kind of fire. He can summon a damn wall to give you the high ground. We about to go Super Star Wars on niggas. I have the high ground. That's kind of gas to get away from new attacks. I'm gonna try that class. There was an anime Dead Space. I didn't know. Who's ready? Next month, big Elden Ring. That's why I'm trying to get through these damn single player games, because you know we're gonna be grinding this shit. Do you think a Call of Duty movie would work? Think of any military movie with a white grizzled beard white man. That's Call of Duty, guys. That's fucking Call of Duty. We've seen it. We gotta know. I can see a Souls Bloodborne anthology series being good. What was it? The writer of Elden Ring said he wants to make a movie. It's about getting things done though. And then last but not least, nerd news. Nvidia's RTX 5060 Ti and RTX 5060 have been announced. This will be the budget card for the 50 line. The 50 line, for those who don't, PC game, the 50 line of Nvidia cards is the latest entry. It goes 5060, 5070, 5080, 5090. Obviously, the higher you go, the more powerful. The 5060 is the budget one, and it starts at $299. We can work with our partners to get these things out at reasonable prices, and they're trying to keep I read this article. They're trying to keep the prices down, regardless of tariffs or whatever. 300 is pretty good. What is this in comparison, though, in terms of power, though? How many gigawatts this shit got? It's going to be 600 when the scalpers get them. No, they're not gonna say. Both 16 gigabytes and 8 gigabyte card. Yeah, I don't know about that. I wouldn't buy that. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to PC gaming, if you want to get an RTX graphics card, I always recommend at least get the 70. I always get the 80 or the 90. But like, if you're on a budget, like the 70 is like the sweet spot. Like, I would recommend getting the 5070 or get a 4090 or a 4080 Super. Yeah, I got a 4080 Super. But 8 gigabytes in big 2025. Yeah, that's kind of ass for $300. I wouldn't recommend this shit. Don't sleep on AMD GPUs. AMD GPUs are cool if you're not trying to be a content creator. If you just want to game and you're on a budget, AMD GPUs give you a good price to performance. My issue always been with AMD is like they don't have the tools that I need to produce content, which is, that's like a very specific issue. So like if you don't care about that shit, then go for the AMD. It's cool. I don't have a PC. I got the 4070 Ti. I'm glad I bought my 4080 Super last year. I'm also glad because of my tax write-off. I almost forgot to write my PC off. I was like, wait a minute, I bought a PC. 5070 Ti is the lowest you can go if you can get it. That's what I'm saying. Like the 60 series, I would never recommend it. Always get the 70 or higher. 4070 or 5070. Like always get the 70 or higher, I think. But the new AMD GPU is popping off though. The 50 series is not doing well. Yeah, I've seen the 50 series has been having issues. Like reportedly, it's better to just get the 40 series right now. Don't forget about the sub box today. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Yeah, we're going to sub box. I got you. I forgot to go in there yesterday. Hopefully, is there anything interesting I should be aware of? Let me switch my account real quick. You see AMD went down 8% earlier. 8%. You talking about their stocks? I mean, that's a stock market period if you're talking about stocks. John Morant's hostile. John Morant's got grenades. Schedule early access review. Blades of Fire official combat review. I got a Spider-Man 4060 GPU gifted to me in my pops before he thought Spider-Man was woke. Your dad thinks Spider-Man is woke. Official tech test announcement trailer. Arc Raiders playtest signs up. I seen the trailer right there. Go check it out. I don't really know too much about that game. I don't tell me the Kickstarter trailer. I'm not looking at that, nigga. You ain't getting no money from me. Anyone on Baldur's Gate 3 for the new patch? I seen they added like 8 new subclasses. It's the last patch that they doing. They dropping content. Now is a good time. If you haven't played Baldur's Gate, it's a good time to get into it. They just dropped a shit ton. Oh, it's 12? My bad. Yeah, they dropped a shit ton of content. Chains of Freedom official launch trailer. Launch trailer. I've never heard of this game. Leftovers KO. Beneath official. What? Steel Hunters. Plus they made crossplay now too. Crossplay's working finally. RuneScape Dragon wins official narrative gameplay trailer. I just watched a new 2K upload. Appreciate it. I love how like people say that they don't see my videos in the sub box, and then I drop a video about 2K and everybody sees the video in the sub box. Gooner. Oh, that's JG. I think it'd be lying. And the funny part is there's no reason to lie. It's just certain topics people are interested in. We already watched Skull and Bones. Yeah, niggas is shackled to that game. Niggas act like just stop the fucking lying. Like, oh shit. It's a PvPvE extraction shooter from former Battlefield devs. Gotcha. Get the Night Rain.
Your super chat is deeply appreciated. This money will go towards a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test to reveal if I'm Taco Fall black or just Blake Griffin black.
It's shout out to Dion with the $5 super chat. As someone I'm thinking of getting into independent games journalism, any tips? Yeah, do a YouTube channel. Print media is all but dead. Like, there's really no point in starting a website. It's a lot of work and you're not going to get much in return. The only people who are making money, and they're barely making money, is mainstream corporate media like your Kotakus, IGN, Gamestop, Polygons, GameSpot, my bad. But there's no reason to start a website. Start a YouTube channel and produce news content there if you want to be a games journalist. Yeah, don't be a grifter. And then also, if you can, get out to events. Networking and gaming is no different than any other industry. Like you can find emails and send people emails like for like game codes or interviews, and that'll work sometimes, but the best way to make connections is in real life. So if you can get out to like Summer Games Fest or something like that as like and actually shake hands and meet people, you're more inclined to get things because people remember somebody they had a beer with more than anything. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, don't be a fucking grifter. He's right in the chat. Also, small YouTube channels are being pushed a lot more. Yeah, small YouTube channels are being pushed more in the algorithm. I see it all the time. So make sure your thumbnail game is good. Check your sources. Start a YouTube channel. Make sure it's only. Yeah, always check your sources. I'm very adamant about checking. It pays off in the long run. It builds off. It builds up rapport with the audience. I've been played that shit, Jade. Okay, I think Rebels 11 exclusive trailer. What the fuck is that? Credibility. Yeah, I meant to say credibility. Streaming draft, the 2025 Vergecast streaming. What the fuck is that? Just make sure you don't network with the Sparking Zero community. Don't break your NDA. I feel like that goes without saying. Don't break your NDA. If you get the opportunity to get early access to something, don't break your fucking NDA. Like, that's fucking funny. Star Wars Unlimited official Legends of the Force trailer. What is this? That was one of the biggest issues with one of my old clients, bro. Would just be spewing false info on drama. It's crazy too that people get sucked into this vortex of like false information, because this right here, Perplexity AI, ask it a question. Like, I don't know, who developed PS5 Marvel's Spider-Man 2? Like, you just ask it questions. There's free and there's a paid account. The free is pretty good. I have the premium because I like this shit. Not only does it give you the info, but then it actually gives you sources. Like, it's so easy to source shit now, and niggas still get it wrong. This app right here helps me a lot with researching for my videos and stuff. Also, make sure you're reading what it says, because sometimes it might hallucinate. It might give you wrong info. That's why you check your sources. Casual Loop official announcement trailer. What is this? You know about the Capcom collection Into the Fire Extended. I use Grok. I got off of Grok. I don't trust that shit. They be giving really weird answers. Also, fuck Elon. Eternal Strand Stargazer DLC. I have Perplexity Pro subscription as well. Their different models are good, especially for the deep. Nah, facts. I love the fact that you get access to pretty much every model. That shit is fire. If you know how to use them. You seen the Trump physical shit? This nigga's a dictator. What do you mean the Trump physical? Oh, you talking about how they released his paperwork and they said he's in good health? Because he wins golf tournaments that they let him win, by the way. They said he's 6'2" and like 224. Like, nigga, no, you're not. Shut the fuck up, bro. I can look at Trump and tell you right now, Trump is between 260 and 280. You know how? Anybody can back me up on this. If you've done any type of physical sport where you have to weigh in, I have a background in wrestling. I can usually look at somebody and tell what they fucking weigh. Like, nigga, you weigh between fucking 240 and 280, if not heavier, possibly. They was pulling up pictures of football players who were like 220. They was like extra shredded. Like, shut your fat ass up, bro.
I'm thankful for your super chat.
Black creature.
They say he built like De'Aaron Fox. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Yo, shout out to Lokio with the $5 super chat. He said, I'm new to comic book collecting. I have a Spider-Man Unlimited series. Don't know where to start. Read what you interested in, dog. I just showed it off yesterday. A new Amazing Spider-Man series came out last week. You can find it, Amazing Spider-Man #1, if you're into Spider-Man, because I see you have Spider-Man as your fucking logo. You might want to start with that. But if you don't know what to read, go in your local comic book store and just ask them. Every comic book store I've ever been into is usually very knowledgeable people because it's such a niche thing. Like, I asked them because I didn't even know a sequel for The Last Ronin had came out, and I asked them what they thought, and they gave me their opinion. I was like, all right, I'll try this one out. Just ask questions. Authoritarians and Fascism 101, trying to build that image for a strong man. You don't like a strong man, like a fat ass, bro. Hey, but that Kilmar Garcia story, boy. I seen white folks in Idaho was pissed about that shit. I saw, oh, the honky tonk red towns is mad about this shit too. I'm like, thank you. People are finally waking up. I said, this might be the story. Vindictus Divine. That's only 36 seconds. The honky tonk Ford F-150 towns are even getting pissed. Like, this is not fucking American. But what happened to the Ninja Turtle game? They just announced that they were working on it. Like last year. Games take at least 2 to 4 years to be developed. Killmonger was a storyline. No, his name is Kilmar Garcia. What happened? A man in Maryland was kidnapped by ICE and sent to an El Salvador detention. His name is Kilmar Garcia. Google it. They said that he was a gang member. It turns out he wasn't, and he's an American citizen. The Supreme Court ruled in a 9-0 decision, meaning all Supreme Court members agreed he needs to be brought back to America, and Trump said no. Oh, you said Killmonger? No, I did not say Kilmar. Did I say Killmonger? Yeah, the Supreme Court said they need to bring him back, and Trump's like, whatever. So they're violating an American's rights. A lot of people. You said Kilmar. I niggas heard Killmonger. I said Kilmar. He's most likely dead, by the way. Pay attention. This is a good one, boy. This is a good one. Rise of the Rebellion. People, even people that voted for this shit are starting to see, like, wait a minute, because if they do that to him, they're gonna do it to anybody they fucking want to do it to. He's literally violating our separations of power. You're supposed to listen to the Supreme Court. But yeah, he's violating due process. Big problem. Big problem. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's, yeah, I guess. All right, let's check out some of this shit. You know it's bad if the Supreme Court reached a unanimous decision? Exactly, because like half of the Supreme Court are conservatives.
This is where you put what you've learnt about weapons and forging into practice.
Who do you think Durant's playing for next year? Who cares, bro? He's ruined his legacy. I don't care. That nigga's a 36-year-old nigga with a fucking Achilles heel problem. Prediction, whoever he plays for next year, they probably won't win nothing.
Slashing, piercing, and blunt types. With some weapons having the option of swapping between both
Thanks for the
slashing
resub,
and
pal.
piercing.
Now I can afford a retwist.
Yo, shout out to Sir with the sub. Appreciate it.
To ensure
we playing? Because this shit look rough.
check the enemy's
Unless it's the Lakers.
points and cycle through your equipped weapons.
Meanwhile, JD Vance dropping championship trophies. I saw that. I saw he broke the trophy.
Points ensures that you'll
What's
make
up, buddy?
work of all those you come up against. Make use of the terrain by sticking to the higher ground to gain the advantage in battle. Atso is also here to assist. He will analyze and document every enemy you encounter, recording...
Yeah, this is like a little Full Sail University to me.
Starting my notes on these foul, putrid ones.
Watch out.
The more you face each enemy type.
I don't want no beans and toast. I'm good off that. I'm also good off this game. Arc Raiders. Okay, this is the game y'all was hyping up. I feel like I keep hearing about this game, but I still don't know much about it. How am I liking the new Vermont update? I haven't touched the new Virginia update in Call of Duty just because, like, I don't play that. That shit is... Like, last I read, isn't there, like, 600,000 hackers in Warzone? Like, if there's like, 2 million players on those servers any given night, like, literally a third of the fucking population are cheaters. I don't give a fuck about Virginia. Should play the finals. I did play it. It didn't have enough content. That's why I dropped it.
Got a down Raider.
Trailers for the gameplay dropped not too long. Oh, you know what? I do remember this game. I remember thinking I didn't understand the point of it. It looked like another early access survival game. Can anybody get into this tech test from April 30th to the 4th? Or you have to sign up for this? Virginia, I thought it was Verdansk. Yeah, it's Vermont. Vermilion City. Squirrel with a gun! Woo, 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 woo. What was he talking about? Goofy ass rap music and game trailers?
To the haters, bye to the doubters, hi to the winners, and hi to the
doing shit in this game, bro.
Lately I can move mountains since I look within myself, and so I'm better off without him.
Off-brand Logic. I seen a clip from Logic the other day. Like, he rapping like fucking Future or Playboy Cardi or something. Somebody put it in the group chat. I wish I would have saved the clip because I couldn't believe what I heard. I said, is this guy okay? Can someone check on Logic? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I saw that. Who got the link to that clip? I was like, what is this dude doing? He was rapping like Cardi. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? What is this game about? Is it Bobby Biracial? Let me see. What's his name? Logic. Rapping like Playboy Cardi. Let's see. I remember he had like a red fit on in the clip. I think this is it right here. Logic wants to be Playboy Cardi so bad. This is a new joint.
It's a fee. If you want it, can't get
New Bobby Biracial.
Oh yeah, such a mystery. All that shit you talking,
That's that new Logic right there, bro. Yeah, stop jumping at me. Be nice. I'm gonna get to you. I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you, buddy. Worst black cosplayer. Yeah, I won't be listening to this album. I'll tell you that much, man. Joe Budden really ruined this man's confidence. He said, I'm muting this. That shit is embarrassing. Like, bro, what are you doing? Chains of Freedom.
When the meteorite struck, it unleashed a hostile disease, plunging our...
He said he like 40. Hey, hold on. You know what's so funny too? He is like 40. I always say the same thing about Drake. Y'all don't be saying that about him though. Y'all be using that old nigga shit against everybody but Drake. You did it to fucking J. Cole too when he came out with the grippy shit too, which is completely fair. I'd be like, yo, nigga, you're like 40 talking about grippy. I'm just saying, I just wish people would keep the same energy about Drake. My fucking 23-year-old girlfriend won't stop using my credit card. Like, bro, we don't want to hear that shit, dude. You're 40.
Now, we stand as guardians, fighting to protect our world and vanquish all who threaten our existence.
Hostile sighted.
Yeah, we're not playing this. Another top-down asymmetrical indie game. Leftovers. Okay. Like twerking to this shit. Got a little beat to it, a little New Orleans bounce to it. What is this bootleg? Lil Mac. Punch Out. Yeah, this Punch Out clone. The beat kind of hitting though. Anime Punch Out. It sound like Crash Bandicoot with like a New Orleans bounce on it. Let's see, is this inspired by it? Check out Leftovers KO, the trailer for the upcoming Punch Out. Yeah, it is inspired by it. Hand-drawn animated boxing game where you can punch out, fight a bunch of leftovers. Oh, so you're fighting leftovers out of the kitchen. What's the context? Like, what's the story? Why are you fighting leftover fucking rice and shit? Yeah, this looks cool. Bro's getting beat by meat. This is a cool indie game. He fighting leftover Thanksgiving food and shit. It looked kind of cool, but how much they want for it, I doubt they charge him more than 20 or 30 for it. Man, there's a Steam page right here. Is there a price on it? They got a demo if anybody wants to play it. It's on Steam. You can play the demo if you want to try it out. So you ain't got to worry about it. You just figure out if you like it or not. Bring back demos. I like the layered meanings. Yeah, I didn't even catch that. Like, it definitely is a layered meaning on the title. That's a clever title. Beneath, official Lovecraftian Days trailer. Whip your head, boy. Why is this trailer so ashy? Yo, dear game developers, especially indie game developers where you only got one shot, can we stop releasing ashy 1080p trailers? When you export the video, watch it back and ask yourself, does this look good? Matter of fact, don't ask yourself, because a lot of times you can't find your own mistakes. Send it to some friends and family and say, hey, does this look ashy? This trailer needs some lotion, bro. It needs some fucking lotion. RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
Adventure called, a brave few answered, and the expedition set sail. Among them, an elite band of explorers, some of Gillinor's finest. They were bound for uncharted waters in pursuit of a legend. Ashenfall.
Where are all these trailers from? I follow game trailers on YouTube. They have a lot of trailers that like mainstream media won't post. A lot of times the problem with IGNs and the GameSpots of the world is they only will post like super AAA shit. I like to follow and like know other stuff that's coming out too. So game trailers is a good one for getting all the indie games or even the AA games.
Skies, blades.
But this is RuneScape. Y'all said y'all like RuneScape, right?
Cast, but the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into the wild. They adapted, endured.
Man, ain't no gameplay. It's just a man, let me see some gameplay. Looks fire. I think it dropped today. Hey, if you're having fun, have fun with it, Raph. Oh, this is what I seen somebody, because I was scrolling on TikTok on the toilet. I seen somebody playing this earlier. I didn't know what the fuck this was. He was playing RuneScape. I recognized the art style. So I think it did come out today. It looked okay from what I was watching. This doesn't look bad. Just want to say thank you. I tried Dragon Age Veilguard for the first time last night, and I actually like it. I don't know anything about the world. I just dove in. That's why it's important to try things for yourself. What might be a 5 out of 10 for somebody might be an 8 for you. Art is subjective. I get that games are expensive, but if something like Dragon Age Veilguard is free and you got free time and you want to try it, like, why not try it? Like, fuck it, you know? $30 is a big ass, but it has good reviews. So is this the proper RuneScape sequel people were looking for? Yeah, I'm excited for NBA playoffs. You know it? Huh, maybe I'll try this. This doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad. Shout out to RuneScape. Hell Express. Another indie horror. Over the top asymmetrical shooter.
Dear Enid.
What you got coming out the West? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I think the playoffs is gonna be really fun this year because I genuinely don't know who's gonna win this year.
I have joined a limo delivery company.
I'm gonna just be sitting back watching.
It is called the Hell Express. Our job is to make deliveries in and out of the realm of the dead. Couriering last farewells.
Okay, see? It's gonna depend on whether or not Chet can stay healthy. Also, SGA has been dealing with shin splints as well too.
Retrieving forgotten
Skip this,
loves.
you ain't playing it. Nigga, you know what? You right. Star Wars Unlimited. What? A card game? Casual loop.
Humans always
The NBA wants Lakers versus Celtics. If it is Lakers versus Celtics, there's a script.
find a way.
Casual.
You are no different.
Fuck Nico. To the day I die.
Adversity shapes you, pushes you, makes you defy the inevitable.
Yeah, that's true, but everyone's injured this time of the year.
Is not enough.
I'm just saying, all I'm saying is like, I'm not saying that OKC can't win it all. I'm just saying it's not guaranteed because somebody said OKC's coming out the West and I said no because Chet is still dealing with that hip injury and he's been very off and on. And then when he does play, he really hasn't been, he has a couple good games, but he really hasn't been particularly great. And then, like I said, SGA has been having shin splints, which, you know, is someone who suffered from shin splints in the past. That's a big deal. You keep putting pressure on your shins, then it leads to micro tears in your leg and you could fracture your fucking leg. So like you have to manage shin splints, absolutely.
Amidst failure, you hunt for clarity. The one path that changes.
Yeah, that shit fucking sucks. It hurts.
You see patterns where others see chaos.
Ja Morant is hurt. Wow. What a surprise. I wouldn't be surprised that nigga get traded, bro. What a surprise.
To greatness.
Ooh, this look pretty.
And others to disaster. Yet, even at your lowest, you always find a way. Interesting. Lakers got a chance to make a deep run. Lakers will only go as far as their bench takes them. And as well, Luka's going to have to turn the fuck up because, you know, LeBron has been off and on injured this year too. He's been dealing with a groin injury a lot. So like Luka's got to lead. Luka's got to lead and LeBron's got to be like a number 2. If Luka goes crazy and then just the bench just has got to show up, they could make a deep run too. Yeah, Luka's got to play defense too. Yeah. But I really think they're only going to go as far as Luka in the bench. Nico ruined my fucking my year.
Join the adventure.
Yo, y'all got the snow bunny, bro. Y'all got Lady Luka. What's her name? We was talking about it yesterday for the Dallas Wings. Y'all got Lady Luka.
An isolated
it's snow bunny season, right?
As a bold explorer survived for 30 days, Listen to the voice of nature and save as many lives as you can from the
That's what he
clutches
wants
of
at this
death.
point in his career. I agree.
The Cableway Old
Yeah,
Station.
y'all got Page. Or Steam Early Access Survival.
When I
No
was
bunny season.
to play Tony Hawk Pro Skate 5 on a PS2, I just fell in love with the game because I fell in love with the skating too.
Y'all excited for this joint?
It was the best feeling ever to play and then to go skate. And when I'm skating, it's like I feel free.
I am.
I don't know, it's crazy to think because
Shit, dog.
10 years ago I was
peep.
playing in my home. Now I'm in the game, and to know that the girls are gonna
I remember that level. Yeah, the airport.
and skate, so that makes me feel really stoked.
I'm excited when it goes 50% off on sale. Well, it would be on Game Pass. Because I'm not gonna lie, I felt the same way. I was like, I'll get it when it's on sale, but I ain't buying it day one. But it's gonna be on Game Pass, so you can get it for free if you got Game Pass. How about them Wizards? We need to get Cooper, bro. We need to get Cooper. Have you seen the trailer for Mop Skater? No, what's that? Is that new? Snow Bunny season. The first new skate game of 2025 is Mop Skater. Is this I don't want to hear a YouTuber's opinion. Gameplay. New on Steam, Mop Skater. Nigga, what the fuck is this? Alright, you're 600. You want him off this thing. Drop 5 subs in the chat to apologize. I'm not playing Janitor Skater. Oh, yeah. You gotta drop 5 subs in the chat to apologize. This is goofy as fuck. Not playing that shit. Eternal Strand Stargazer. I seen that. Yeah, that's senior project. I appreciate the 5 subs in the chat. That's the least you can do for apologize to wasting our time.
Savage Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh shit. New weapon recipes. This game definitely got lost in the shuffle. It looked good, but it's too many games to play. New epic creature. Designed with visionary concept artists. With more original content. I tried it, it was okay. This definitely got lost in the shuffle. I remember because it looked like Phoenix Rising from Ubisoft. Yeah, too many games to waste time on bad ones. Not just time, money. This game doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look good enough for me to try anything else. Like get off the one game and go to another. Are you seeing Sinners this weekend? I'm gonna try to, if not next weekend. It depends on, I gotta see what we're doing this weekend. There's a museum, there's like a limited time museum out here in LA that my girl wants to go to. So I don't know if we're going to that this weekend, but if not, I'm trying to see Sinners. Project Pantheon. It's definitely on the bucket list though.
What manner of calamity requires my attention?
How much of my hard-earned money would it cost to get you to try Elder Scrolls, the remake? Save your money, bro. I don't want to play that shit. I don't like that first-person night shit.
Let's see. Gods.
I have not seen The Last of Us. Probably watch that this weekend too.
Their relationship.
I got comic books I need to read. It's too much going on, Chad. It's too much content. It's too much content to be so goddamn angry. I'll say that much. And then the shit you should be angry about, motherfuckers is not angry about. What the fuck am I looking at? First person night shit? I don't want to play that shit. I don't want to play none of that first person night shit. I've never wanted to be a fucking knight. This is somebody's senior project at fucking Full Sail University. This is an Elden Ring. This is Elden Wedding Band. I'm still playing it, Rob. As I'm saying, I'm overwhelmed. And I've been trying to be consistent in the gym too. That's why I be tired, bro. Like that's my rule. I'm doing a challenge right now. That's why I be tired. 30 days every day on the goddamn Stairmaster, no matter what I do. Like today was leg day. I still got on the Stairmaster, did 30 minutes, bro. I'm tired, man. It's just not enough time. You look all right? I don't know. Look at where the Wind Meets gameplay trailer. What's this right here? Twitch said the Daredevil finale was good. Yeah, they said it was. John Morant rolls his ankle on this play. Hope he's okay.
Start of March. Let's take a look here, Kev. Oh,
I was talking about it yesterday, bro. Freaking, I don't know what it is with these new niggas. They more skilled than ever. Be doing all these shifty moves and shit, right? But these niggas is allergic to the weight room. I don't know what it is with this new gen of basketball players. They want to do all this shifty shit, right? But here's the problem with doing all this shifty stuff now. It's very intense on your joints, doing all that movement and stuff like that. So like, I'd argue it's more important than ever, just from my background in kinesiology. And I'm surprised that their trainers allow them to do whatever the fuck they want. Just from my background in kinesiology, this stuff is very intense on your tendons and your joints. So it's more important to weightlift than ever when you're doing all this shit. Like, you don't got to be bulky, but they do need to bulk up some, because for those you unaware, there are many benefits to weightlifting. It's not just being strong. It also strengthens your fucking tendons, so you're less inclined to get injured. It's like a lot of skinny dudes that just be doing all this shifty shit, and like you see, like nothing crazy even happened. Just landed, fucking ankle just kind of gave out
on his own,
just to protect yourself.
It didn't look like he
Like,
came
bro,
down with his foot.
they be doing extremely specific basketball exercises instead of just lifting weights. Yep, and that stuff makes you better at basketball, but you got to find the balance. That's how Tim Duncan stayed in the league for so long. That's why LeBron stays in the league so goddamn. LeBron is a fucking tank, bruh.
Gingerly up on his feet right now.
Niggas learned nothing from D Rose. Yeah, D Rose is like super skinny. LaMelo, yeah, LaMelo got to put on weight. All these skinny dudes, bro. Like people. That's why, like, I personally, I don't believe in players like Wemby. Like, it's cool, like it's exciting, but I don't, like, me personally, if we're talking about like an NBA fantasy team, I will never pick up Wemby unless he's there like in the third round and nobody picked him up. But like first round, I would not waste one of my picks on him, because like I don't trust that he'll be healthy the whole goddamn season. Look at Giannis. Yeah, Giannis is a fucking tank. You see Jubilee's video comparing LeBron and MJ with Skip. Yeah, I saw that. I ain't watching that shit. Yeah, they tendons be weak as hell. Like, they afraid of the weights and stretching. So like, for those unaware, that is one of the benefits. It strengthens you. Like, you know, knock on wood, I've never had a serious injury, and it's because I've always tried to maintain my strength or whatever. But a lot of these dudes, they just far too skinny. And they can't keep up a lot of stuff they be doing if they don't take care of their body in different ways. Kenyon Martin be preaching that shit. It just amazes me that these multi-billion-dollar teams with the greatest medicine doctors, it's trending too, damn job. They got all the best doctors in the facility, and they just be letting them do whatever. And then on the opposite side of the spectrum, and I know he's been healthy this year, but you know, you got the Pelicans for the most part let Zion's big ass do whatever, bro. This nigga eating gumbo off of fucking Ant Booty Queen Mariah Mills' ass. This shit is crazy. You see Bill Preston's coach for saying, yeah, I put that in the group chat. I seen that too. Bradley Bill, I can't believe that, bro. As a former Wizard, man, it's unfortunate. For those who didn't see the story, there's a rumor that came out that apparently Bradley Bill pressed the Suns coach because the Suns coach wanted him to play like Drew Holiday, which translation, he wanted him to play defense. This nigga cussed the coach out because he said, yo, I need you to play defense. That's why the Suns are cursed. That's why I don't believe wherever Kevin Durant goes, he ain't gonna win nothing either. Kevin Durant I'm pushing a new agenda. Kevin Durant needs Steph Curry. Zion is a sick man. Anytime I see Mariah Mills on my For You page, like every once in a while, it'll just be a Mariah Mills video just pop up. And like that shit, like she looks worse and worse every time. And I just be thinking like, this nigga Zion needs to be arrested, dude. He needs to be fucking arrested. KD to the Wizards. Yeah, that's where careers go to die. I'm ready to get on the game. Yoga's underrated. Yoga is actually great for strengthening your joints. You're actually right. I do certain yoga poses and shit. It's very good. Makes me think of those videos when dude broke his legs trying to dribble. Don't underestimate it. Dude, be well rounded. I dead ass thought this was in Sintel. I'm I'm gonna look at it one more thing. Oh, there it is. Bradley Beal reportedly had an issue with Mike Budenholzer telling him to play like Drew Holiday. Don't ever disrespect me like that. Don't ever tell me to play like another player. It's funny too because like if you read between the lines, this was just a nice way for him to say, "Yo, can you please play defense and distribute the ball? Like, don't be you're not in Washington anymore." Am I a Commanders fan? I don't watch football. No, I don't watch football. It's fucking funny. Unfortunately, I think Bill's manager is like the Suns GM son or some shit. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I don't watch football though. 200 likes. We got 420 viewers, 1,500 viewers total. We don't even have 500 likes. Get my fucking likes up, chat. Get my likes up. Can you play defense, make some sacrifices? That's what I'm saying, because you got KD and you got Booker on the team. Somebody got to play some goddamn defense here, because defense wins championships. It's time to get on Kazado. Me and my mom are listening to you in the kitchen while cooking. Would you get in trouble if I just shouted out, "Fuck"? My bad, Ma. My bad. I'm going to go feed my dog. That's why he was oh, shit. I'm going to feed my dog real quick. That's why he was booping me. And I'm going to use the bathroom. Alex Sarr, 2027 MVP. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'll be right back. Alex Sarr. Oh, shit. All right, I'm back. I haven't played the reset on Bronze 2. I still have no desire to play Marvel. After reading the patch notes, getting excited, I still have no desire to play fucking Marvel Rivals. I'm just so overwhelmed. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying my single player games, bruh. I'm like, do I really want to go back to that stress? I don't know. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying, I don't know. Marvel Rivals is a choice. I love how Aki runs in and waits for you. Little blockhead ass boy. Wimby gonna fall apart after next season. I'm not gonna put that on anybody, but I will say his injury that ended his season this year is very concerning. Because isn't he's only 19, 20, ain't he? And flights are fucking with his body already. That's why I said I don't believe in them unicorn players, bro. Like, you're having that issue. It's gonna get worse as he gets older, and your body slows down in terms of recovery. Blood clots ruined Bosch's career, and he's taller than Bosch, so I would imagine it's probably gonna rack up quicker. I wanted to destroy my PC today playing Rivals. See? Now, why would I want that for myself? I'm not gonna wish it upon it. Don't take it as that, but like, I just don't believe in that shit.
Unsub from Poison.
Yo, shout out to Hokage Monarch with the sub. Appreciate it. Although I have yet to play a single match. I played Overwatch, so I know how toxic and annoying things get. I'm not gonna get any better. Overwatch, I don't know about that game either. Him and Chat better hit some Pilates. Chat needs to hit the weight room too. They all need to hit the weight room. I don't know what it is with the new NBA players being allergic to weights. Brick. Ow. No. I'm not picking up a dumbbell. Fuck that. I'm glad we got Luka, but we need a center really bad. Yeah, you're gonna find out in the playoffs if you how bad you need it. Let's see, man. Y'all Rivals players take that game too seriously. Y'all getting paid or something? Yeah, it's competitive, you know. I mean, the entire game is designed to be competitive, so I mean, it's gonna naturally attract sweaty people. Some people would say the same thing about 2K. Give me that. Wimby had the flexibility down, but he needs to put on some more muscle. No news today? I literally just spent the last almost 2 hours talking about news. I just got on the game. Rivals is easy, bruh. There's always that one guy. Rivals is so easy, bro. I never lost again. There's always that one guy. If I touch those lasers, am I gonna die? We about to find out. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not touching the lasers. Can we go in? There's got to be a way to turn this shit off. Go back. It's not we getting paid. Just don't want to waste my time. Like, one thing to lose a good close match, then lose because Spider-Man going 3-34. Well, yeah, that's why I said, like, it makes me not want to play the shit, because dealing with that, it's just not fun. Too many egos. Can I not go back? Am I stuck in here? What the fuck? I'm stuck in here? I'm stuck in here. Okay. They made Rocket viable. I believe you, Dust. You tell me every time I stream, Rocket's the GOAT. We know. All right, I guess I'm just going to run through. Oh, no. All right, don't do that. Don't do that, Chuck. Because I can't jump. He cannot. The Berserker General cannot jump, unfortunately. Oh, shit. Now I'm getting my ass beat by the same dude I just watched a moment ago. I have to reset. Took way too much damage. I'm gonna reset. 2K's too toxic. They be so hype and bragging about doing some fake animation cheese. I'll never take that game seriously. My only issue is the people who be sweating in the goddamn wreck. Fucking pussies. Go play Pro-Am. You mentioned the 2K video and I watched the stream, but that's what I've been saying. Like, 2K stopped buying VC. You mentioned 2K and I watched his recent video. That's what I've been saying since 2K. Oh yeah, stop buying it. I stand on the fact, I don't know how many people actually got to the end of that video, but I stand on what I said in that video about 2K16, bruh. That game is overrated. And I genuinely feel like a lot of y'all was, because y'all was in middle school when that shit came out, y'all view that game with rose-colored glasses. Like, that shit stunk too. Park cards were the fucking devil. I stand on that shit. All right, we got to figure out how to get out of here. Nostalgia strikes again. Yeah, like y'all was definitely in middle school. You saw Stephen A said he would run for office. Nigga ain't not getting my vote. I'm tired of celebrities. Free all my brothers from the 2K shackles. Oh, Wow, it put my runes. Okay, never mind. Okay. How do we get out of this room? I think it's weird to say I've been emotional because I want to enjoy my match. What? This is why I love playing AC Shadows. Play it at your own speed. How the fuck? All right, this is a puzzle. Don't tell me what to do, chat. Let me figure it out. Oh, I think you can pull that book right there. Yep, it stood out. I fuck with the 2K vid. Bet. Make sure to go back and watch the other one. I'm probably going to change the thumbnail on it because the 2K video is actually taking off. It's actually doing good. I figured it would. Like, anytime I do something 2K related, it takes off. It's just trying to get people to watch other stuff I do. Like, I have ideas for other videos. I just don't want to waste my... Oh, I fucked up. Waste my time. I might, you know, I might switch over and do some I'm Just Saying. It's been a while since I did this I'm Just Saying video. And they always pop off. Bitch. Niggas flock to 2K like moths. You change thumbnails sometimes that actually work. Yeah, it does. It's a strategy that like bigger YouTubers do. Like I've seen YouTubers that'll make 30 thumbnails for one video. And it'll be like a minor change. Like the arrow will be on the left, then the right, then slightly above where it was before, then slightly more to the left. Like they make little micro changes and stuff and they'll test them all till they figure out which one's the best. The problem is, and that's why like it almost feels like YouTube is not for you and I anymore. That's for people who have like whole teams that they work with. I can't afford that. It's still mostly me. That's expensive to get that many thumbnails done. Like Mr. Beast will make 50 fucking thumbnails for one video. Oh, there we go. What the fuck? I never knew that. I'm gonna start changing thumbnails sometimes. Well, now it's easier than ever. You used to have to do it manually or use a third-party website. Like a year and a half ago, I used to use this website called Test My Thumbnails. It was like $50 a month, and like it would connect your YouTube account to the website through the API, and then it would switch the thumbnails like every so many hours based off what you tell it to do. It could be every 8 hours, every 2 hours, whatever you want to test. Right now, it's free. When you make a video, you can upload 3 thumbnails at once, and it'll test them all at the same time. And then whichever one gets the most watch time for you, it'll save it after 14 days. Thumbnails are important. It's literally what gets people to click. Yeah, and I be trying to wrap my brain around how to... Fuck you, bitch! What the hell is that? Nigga, what? I be trying to wrap my brain around trying to get people to click. I think I'm going to change the microtransaction video to some celebrity. Bro, you dropping big tips? Somebody got to do it. I don't gatekeep information. I'm not in competition with nobody. But myself. I told y'all niggas, do Elon Musk since he's a fake gamer. You know what's funny? I had asked Perplexity, the AI, recommend me, because that's, if you want a strategy for YouTube thumbnails, putting a celebrity on the thumbnail usually works because it's brand recognition. So it helps because you gotta keep in mind, most people don't go in the sub box anymore. They go to the browse page. So if they see a celebrity's face, they're more inclined to click. That's why I put LeBron and Steph on my thumbnails. But also it made sense because it was 2K. But I was trying to wrap my brain around what celebrity would I put on the thumbnail for a video about microtransactions and genuine and in general. And it did recommend Elon Musk because he's a gamer. I was like, that's a recognizable face. People hate that. That one might work. It recommended Snoop Dogg as well as Ariana Grande and some other people. Like, because I asked it, some people affiliated with gaming. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll probably make it tomorrow, the thumbnail. Just talking YouTube strategy, real nerdy shit. You got to spend a lot of time planning. I spend a lot of time planning packaging. You have to. The Lakers T-Wolves series is going to be heat. I hope it's competitive as Anthony Edwards' mouth. He ain't just yapping. Ariana Grande. Apparently she's a big gamer. I don't know. I got to look into that. Lakers in 5. All right, buddy. Oh, shit. Bitch. Oh, hell no. You bitch. Ain't got no confidence like me. You seen that Tommy Richmond dude? You seen that Tommy Richmond dude say he ain't hip hop? He just dropped another hip hop track with fucking Sexy Red. I'm like, bro, get this nigga the fuck out of here. Is Test My Thumbnails an app? It's a website. Don't use that. Don't use that. You don't have to pay to test thumbnails anymore. It's free now. It's literally built into YouTube. When you go to upload thumbnails, there's a section where you can upload 3 thumbnails at a time. Don't pay for that shit. I was just telling you what people used to have to do. You don't have to do that anymore because YouTube took feedback. Because like content creators have been begging for it's called A/B testing. They've been begging for A/B testing on YouTube. They implemented it last year straight into the website. No, he really dropped the song with Sexy Red. Yeah, and it sounds like every other song he dropped. He ain't hip hop and wants to use it for clout and recognition. Unfortunately, like I said, it doesn't surprise me that Tommy Richmond behaves the way that he does because he's from Woodbridge, Virginia. I said Woodbridge, Virginia is a place. Anybody from the DMV, you know, is a place DC niggas make fun of because it's an hour away from DC, and kids from Woodbridge want it. Are you fucking kidding me? Kids from Woodbridge want to be from DC, so they call it Hoodbridge. There's literally nothing to do in Hoodbridge. That place fucking sucks. So it doesn't surprise me that he acts the way that he does. He's a ginger fire colonizer. Are you a full-time YouTuber? Yes, I am. I have been for like 15 years. Although I prefer a full-time content creator because like YouTube's not the only thing I do. I do a lot of shit. I do like his beats though. The Naperville of DC. Where's Naperville? Where's that? I feel like that's a suburb of another city. Where's Naperville? He only said he wasn't hip hop until he realized he couldn't outperform other pop artists. Like the dude is definitely hip hop. Like I don't understand why. Like what's wrong with like being hip hop? Like when did that become? I'm an artist. I'm not a hip hop artist. Like shut the fuck up, bro. Just own it. It's a suburb of Chicago. Ah, okay. I think in St. Louis, I think JG told me people who act like they from St. Louis, they from like Chesterfield or some shit. There's always like a neighboring suburb where niggas will pretend like they're from somewhere that they're not. All right, where did I drop my runes at? You're back? Oh, hell no. Bitch. Give me that. Should have just embraced hip hop. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Dorchester. Isn't that it? That's in Boston, ain't it? Dorchester. That's a neighboring city, I think. From Dorchester. That's where like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch are from or some shit. Yeah, you ain't gonna give me that time, bitch. You said nice fit. Super dripped out. Super dripped out. I never really liked Eminem's music like that, but he always respected it. Yeah, that's always been my stance on Eminem. I don't like his music, but I respect I respect his craft, and he also respects the culture, so I'll give him that much. But like me personally, his music just never resonated with me. Never really wanted to kill my mom and bury her in a ditch. Like I love my mom, so but each his own. There go my shit. Okay. Oh, gotta watch these dudes right here. There go that bullshit right there. Oh, the laser's clapping him. Is it gonna finish him? It did. Nah, it ain't gonna be none of that. Give me that. I hate to say it, but I prefer younger, more raw, uncut Eminem when he was on drugs and shit. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people prefer Lil Wayne when he was on lean and shit, so I get it. For a lot of artists, fuck you. For a lot of artists, for a lot of artists, for some reason, drugs they claim brings out the creativity. I'm watching your 2K video you made. I just want to say I spent $100 on VC back in 2K16 for my team and I legit got nothing. I seen somebody in my comment section on the video say he went into his purchase history and realized he spent $1,500 over the last 9 months on 2K. And he's like, I'm done with this shit. And I was like, see, that's what I like to see. Like, sometimes you need to visually just see it. Like, god damn, I almost spent 2 racks on a fucking virtual basketball. Like, and at least for the dude in my video who said he spent $25,000 on 2K and on 2K22, at least he could justify it by saying it's a tax write-off. At least I hope he's writing it off on his taxes because that's part of his, he was a content creator. But even still, that's a stupid tax write-off. Because why not, instead of spending $25,000 on fucking 2K for tax write and then justifying it by tax write-offs, why not spend $100 on some VC? And then after that, take the other fucking $24,000 that you made and invest it in advertising. That's a tax write-off to grow your brand. Because I mean, I looked at his channel. I'm not trying to take no, I'm not trying to throw no shade, but it's like he could have used more visibility. He could have used that for ad revenue, not ad revenue, but advertising. He could have did giveaways to grow his platforms. Like you could have spent your money elsewhere to actually grow your platform instead of just making more 2K builds and shit. It's one of those things. Like I wish I could sit people down and like talk to people about this stuff because I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Job back in the game, by the way. They put some ice on his ankle. Like when I did my taxes the other day, I was so happy. I spent so much fucking money on PlayStations and shit last year to give away. And like my PC, I spent a bunch of money. I was so happy I spent that much money. It hurts in the moment, and then when it comes tax season, it's not too bad. I see a monster in there. It's not too bad because you get to write all that shit off. You bitch. Brother was acting like a tax write-off isn't still money out the door. If you're gonna put money out the door, make sure it's doing something that benefits you. Don't just be doing shit. Let's see. You know, why we in people's pockets? I don't think that's a fair argument. This doesn't count as pocket watching. We're in his pockets because he's bragging about spending $25,000 in 1 year on NBA 2K. In this case, it's proper pocket watching because what he does affects all of us. It's people like that, those whales and those krakens that I defined in the first video that are literally ruining gaming. And maybe they're not aware that they're doing it. So you got to educate people. And also, we're not pocket watching. Right, he announced it. He was bragging about it. So like, absolutely, we got to talk about it. They might not listen to you because you don't have millions of viewers, but little do they know you do better business-wise than most of them, which is an unfortunate thing. It's an unfortunate thing. As I said, if you can help one person, I guess that's better than nothing. Hey, you son of a bitch. I'm not before I fight him. I see more monsters in here. Oh, shit. I'm gonna just swing on that bitch. Yeah, you ain't gonna pull up on me. Is it more of them? Oh, I see one in the case back there. Not falling for the traps. Give me that. Yo, shout out to Brooke with the sub. Appreciate it.
It's rough out here, so you a real ass nigga for that, my nigga.
Appreciate you.
We have other subjects if this one dies.
The researcher. Do I have anything to throw? Oh my god. That's what we doing? Time to alley-oop. What is that on his head? He got a penis on his head. Time to go to my full power mode. Did we finish that laser level? Nah, she quit. Nah, I'm sure we'll get back to it eventually. Did I not get the counter? Oh. He said don't do that. Just saying, somebody's spirit was broken. I'm not done with you. Come here. Sit down. Give me that. Big damage, big hitter, one hitter, quitter. Hall of Fame instigation. I ain't instigate nothing. Is that a monster in there? Oh, I got plague. Oh. You got no confidence like me. Oh, I'm gonna die. All right. We need a checkpoint. I'm not gonna hold you. They need to nerf this plague, bruh. This plague lasts way too long. It's just sucking my health up. Which is some bullshit. Is this invisible wall? I knew it. I know bullshit when I see it. Got a bullshit detector. Now, where does this lead is the question. Can a brother get a checkpoint? God. Okay. Got a little oppie in here. What's that mean? Oh, they grenade. All right, I need a checkpoint. Why is it so slow to give me fucking what a Drago? To give me more of my goddamn abilities. I need some javelins to throw from a distance. Draymond turned it into Bobo in front of my. What does that mean? Balvin. What does that mean? J Balvin? All right, we got two up there. I love to be too warm. Wouldn't drink it too strong. Wouldn't drink it way too strong. You feel me? I brick that. Light work. All right. He's a tall ass dude who used to play for the Clippers. I don't remember him. Oh, is this how you get around? There's no reason to even be over here. You would know that as a Clippers super fan. You would know that. If you've seen him, you would. His last name does sound familiar, though. I don't really know too much Clipper lore. You know, it's fucking Clippers. So. I don't know too much Clipper lore. I saw what's the name getting a NBA show on Amazon Prime. It's Taylor Rooks, Dirk Nowitzki, and Brian. I was about to say Brian Griffin, Blake Griffin, not the dog, Blake Griffin, which is a weird combination. But that man, Dirk was looking extra friendly at the Mavs game with Taylor Rook. I said, this nigga about to get in trouble. I think he didn't have his wedding ring on. I said, what are you doing, Dirk? This is a random link up. Oh shit. If I'm listening to a rap song and a certain word comes up, can I say it? I want to say it. Nigga, shut up. Get banned. It's your first time in the chat. Eat a dick. You're trying too hard. Is there Brian writing a book about them? There's the punchline and sinker. You're dead. All right, can I get a checkpoint? What up, Boba Fett? The Boba Fett in the chat. Right. Gotta watch for all the secret bookshelves and shit. I don't get it. I'm gonna ask a black streamer if I can say nigga, even though I say it all the time. And I giggle when I say it. For shizzle my nizzle, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. Taylor Rooks is like the Wonder Woman lasso, but instead of telling the truth, they lie like crazy. Right. NBA players get in front of Taylor Rooks and just start exaggerating everything, bro. This has got to be a boss right here. I kind of want to go back and explore, though, because I feel like I missed shit. There were like a couple corners that like I didn't turn. I pass Dirk's statue every day to work. That shit makes me emotional. Dirk got a statue in Dallas? I didn't even know that. You didn't even know it. Oh, I can't go back. Fuck. Damn, Zach Edey got 16 boards. Zach Edey and Alex Sarr have been playing better in the second half of the season. I picked up Edey in our fantasy league because he's been getting boards like crazy. And them bitches add up quick. If Zach Edey can just get some lateral quickness, he could be a demon. Because he is very slow and clunky. Let me see if I got to upgrade real quick. He better have hella boards. He's 7-2. Yeah, nah, that's facts. That is facts. Do I have an upgrade? I don't. Alright, let's get it then. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, I got a new health potion. I have 6 now. Oh, it's not a boss. Never mind. Or is it? Or is it? Where does this lead to? Let it be 2-1. Another checkpoint. What? See, now. Wait, oh wait. Did I go back or is this a new checkpoint? I'm gonna be pissed if this is a back-to-back checkpoint. Or did I unlock a shortcut? This has got to be like a shortcut or something. The chicken jockey. Alright guys, when Jack Black says chicken jockey, we're gonna fucking lose it. Throw that chicken in the air and celebrate. You know it's some little ass kids and shit going in the movie. Tonight, we're gonna make memories. And they say chicken jockey. We're gonna fucking just go for it. Yeah, it sent me back. Okay, that's a shortcut. This game a good one? Yeah, this game's fire. Have you been collecting the orbs? At memories at the rest? You talking about the soul stones? Am I gonna go see the Minecraft? No, I'm not seeing no Minecraft movie. I want to see Sinners. Chicken jockey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that sent me to some pointless shit. Oh, wait, well, that was over there. Where's this at? That's the question. W stream. Somebody got to do it. Yeah, we explored all this shit. I'm hoping the only soul stone that I missed was that one in the sewer, so I can come back and get it. I'm just gonna go back up to the, because I'm gonna assume that one area leads to the boss. Minecraft is allegedly on the sites. I read an article this morning that it 550 million the opening weekend. That's crazy. It's easily gonna hit a bill. If you go to Kazan's memories, you can upgrade your damage and stamina damage. Guys, stop trying to tell me how to play the game. I'm like 40 hours in. I already know. I literally said that's why I'm looking for the soul stones, guys. I know. Oh, shit. Why do you think I said I'm looking for the soul stones? Like, first start to pause the game, but Brad did it. Wait, I gotta run the fade with her now? Oh shit. Okay, Captain America. It's okay, I'm gonna break her guard. You see how much damage I'm doing to her stamina? Hannah Montana. Okay. Oh my gosh, she doing fucking me up. Alright. Alright, this shield's annoying. Is this what it feels like to fight Captain America? Unless you missed it, the game doesn't explain it. It doesn't, but I figured it out pretty quickly. Like, guys, I'm 34 years old. I've played every genre, played a lot of different games. That's why I always say motherfuckers make fun of me because I don't read tutorials half the time, but I don't need to. I feel like that's the part that people be missing. I don't need to. I usually figure it out. I already got the goddamn upgrades. I'm actually almost maxed out on stamina damage. That's why I was damaging her stamina so much. I just got to figure out how to get around her shield. She might be only back shots.
Super chat is deeply
bitch.
This money will go towards a 23andMe.
Yeah, it might have to be only back
Black,
shots.
but I need a DNA test to reveal if I'm Taco Fall Black or just Blake Griffin Black.
Oh my gosh, yo, she's hurting. Oh, she leaves herself open right there. Okay, this might be a dodge fight then. See, I broke her guard very easily. You know why? Because I literally upgraded stamina damage. I got no stamina. Ow! Oh yeah, this might be a dodge fight actually. The shield is gonna fuck you up. Why are you fighting her? Snow Bunny mind control. Yep, I figured it out already. My brain is, yo, in another life, I was a military strategist. I swear to God. Yo, shout out to Dreaded Ninja with the super chat. We'll be getting, I'm just saying, on Sinners. I have a bunch of other video topics that I think. That's possible, though. Okay, I gotta figure that part out, though. So we're coming to bullshit. I wonder if you can counter that. We have the numbers. Most of these niggas don't play games. Yeah, we literally read an article yesterday that said only 8% of gamers play new games. He's got all the tips in the world, though. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll do a Sinners video for I'm just saying. I have like a bunch of topics that I want to touch on that I feel would do better. I kind of want to get away from like doing reviews, period. Unless I can weave a review into a video topic like naturally. Like I feel like you just gotta it puts you in the rat race basically. I'm trying to get out of the rat race. I like to make evergreen content. Ow. As soon as she blocks that shit. Ow. Okay, you can bait her. Now I can't hit her. Okay, now I can't hit her. Will I be interested in Crimson Desert when it releases? Depends on what comes out. Don't that come out this year? It's too many games. Bucky Barnes versus Captain America ass fight. When did Bucky have this big ass sword? I wonder if you can parry and then get around her. Let's see. Just sidestep. Okay, that leaves her open. Just stay on her. Oh, there go your stamina. Hannah Montana. Oh, I missed my crit! Oh. Yeah. Oh, she cannot handle back shots. Oh my God, she a lightweight. Oh my God. Nope. Bro, she hits like a truck. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. Damn, I had to go. Why we fighting her? Snow Bunny mind control. Only problem with this fight is you cannot make a mistake because she hits like a motherfucker, bro. Boom. Got this big BBC blade here to take down the enemy. All right, here we go. Nah, I'm not reviewing no Dochi of them. Bruh! Yo, she throws that grab out really quickly. What was that? Ooh. Her against the wall is your worst enemy. Okay. I'm getting fucked. Yeah, you literally cannot damage her from the front, and you hit her from the front, that shit fucks you over. She got a vibranium shield. It's a sidestep fight. The problem is she can throw out a grab like instant. There's no wind up on her grab. She doesn't really telegraph it. Is her shield absorbing damage? Yeah. She's cheating. Don't get greedy right there. See, look at... Nope. Bro, fuck shield players, bro. I knew you was gonna do it. You cheating. You swung through that. Up. Okay. I didn't counter that. And you're absorbing. All right. Okay. Don't let her get your stamina low. Oh. Any more pro tips? Oh boy. That logic applies to every boss fight. Don't let her get your stamina low. It's okay. This is just going to be a patience fight. This is one of those fights I think is going to be harder for me just because I got a slower weapon. That's fucking funny. Don't let her get your... Don't let her get your stamina low. Just be patient. Don't get greedy. Oh, her shield restores stamina. Okay, I see what it's doing. There it is. Come on, swing, boy. Bro, this is an annoying fight. Oh boy. That fight that I fought, the one dude with the brown hair, people thought he was annoying because of the fucking stamina recovery. No, this is annoying. This is annoying because if you hit that shield, she recovers all her fucking stamina, bro. Don't forget to use the health potions. Look at that, recovered all. Bitch. What? Big shoulder check. Ah, there goes all her stamina. There it is. Boom, boom. This is a test of patience. Let it go. Bro, all right, Wonder Woman. Give it to me, damn. Give me the fucking break. And I missed my crit. Yo, the crit went away so quickly. I'm getting fucked. That was crazy. It was crazy because I was doing good at first. Now I'm doing terrible. Yeah, the shield gimmick is annoying. I really don't want to fade. If we run a regular fade, I'm gonna beat her ass. But I gotta respect the fucking shield. She deadass got a vibranium shield. She's absorbing my energy. I'm at the last boss and she's the most difficult. You found this to be the most difficult boss, really? This just feels like a test of patience when I'm being impatient because like I know I'm better. I know I'm better. There it is. Fuck, man. Bitch. Come on, fuck this shield shit. This is all about crits. You're still going? Damn! Again? Okay, you know what? I see. You got to survive the string because she's draining her stamina. You just got to survive the string. She's basically Millennia this game. Is she really? Okay, I think I figured out that part. Difficult because the shield, not because she's actually hard. This was a 3-hour fight for you? God damn. How long it took Siggy, chat? How long it took him to beat this shit? Yeah. There goes absorbing my energy. Bullshit. Fuck, man. Come on, let me pick. And then she gets her stamina right back. This is literally a patience test. Go with the zippity zoodah Zapdos shit. Stop, bitch! Oh my lord. Yeah, you can't handle them back shots, can you? Oh! Help! Are you tired yet? You ate that? Yo, this bitch is really this is Peggy Carter, bruh. Fucking. Oh my. And you're eating that too. Now I'm gonna get grabbed. Yep. That's crazy. The way she recovered off that shield throw after I reflected it. Yeah, she could do this all day. Oh boy. Super Snow Bunny serum. Nobody sees it. Got the Super Snow Bunny serum. It's crazy. The Super Snow Bunny serum allows you to get any NBA player you want. You could just seduce them with your pheromones and shit. I think I got a skill point. What does this do? Increase the timing window for nullifying burst attacks. What does that mean? Recover spirit when successful. Oh, I forgot I got this counter move. L, B, and B. Oh, this increases the window on that. Nice. Okay. Never mind. That is clutch. We'll use that. You think Sedona gonna improve the Mad Ants? What are you talking about?
Enough money for TBH. Pop a brick from Dr. Eggman.
Your dick. Be aggressive. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. It feels like her window to get your heavy off is really tight. What? I didn't see that before. I'm gonna get grabbed. I'm dead. They tried to Ganon with the scud. What boss fight was the most memorable so far? The last one, that dude was pretty tough. The dude with the two blades that you had to be real patient with. If the Grizzlies maybe had a veteran coach, that inbound shit doesn't happen. Oh boy. I was not expecting to run into this. Not in the night. Why can't I get another bear? Oh, you open off that. Okay, you're negative off that. Oh my god. Well, I will never understand firing your coach at the end of the season when you're about to go to the playoffs. Yeah, that shit makes no sense. This coach isn't working, so we're gonna do no coach. Players coach now. Coach yourselves. Okay. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. How are you absorbing that when I'm behind you? Get the fuck out of here. Bitch. Come on, I'm in rhythm, baby. So when she swings, that does use a lot of energy. Just be patient. Ooh, I got a dex build. Oh. I don't have the stamina. Let it go. You're negative off that, but you still got shield powers. Please, 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 please. Watch her stamina meter. Bro, when's it my turn? What, that hit? Bitch. So she tires herself out. That's the gimmick. Just, you really gotta watch how she manages her stamina or rather doesn't. Fuck. Tiring yourself out. What? No! Ah! I know that used a lot of energy. Woo! Come on. My super form. Raw power. Given to me by the fucking gods. Bitch. No! I missed it. Don't panic, don't panic. It's okay. It's okay. I figured it out. It's okay. Okay. The gimmick is she tires herself out. She has no stamina control. It's okay. I will not be here for 3 hours. It was a lesson learned. I tried to reflect that shield. If I would have reflected that shield, I would have won. Oh shit. Peace out, Lokio. Bitch. I'm like that.
I hate poverty.
Yo, shout out to Chicken Spy Gaming with the sub.
Sub to someone in the chat. Shout out to
how did I not counter that?
Subscriber.
You gotta be kidding me. Betrayed by the camera. Oh. Betrayed by the fucking camera. That should have been my crit. My time to shine. Okay. Okay.
Every time someone donates a super chat, I'm going to Snapchat Sonic my intrusive thoughts.
Yo, shout out to Two Tone Gaming with the sub. Appreciate it. I gotta lock in on that. That was a waste. Yeah, shut out. 218 now. Shout out to you getting in shape. I'm fucked. Yep, I shouldn't have did that. Dead. Lil J got 9 years. Lil J, I haven't heard that name in a while. Is that the Chirac Wolverine? Cloud God or something like that? Not gonna lie, South the Midnight Story is fire. I keep hearing positive things. There's too many games, bro. Too many games. I'm gonna get to it though. I'm gonna get to it. The who? The Chirac Wolverine. I think that's who it is. The one with the dreads. He was a drill rapper, Lil J. Academics called him the Chirac Wolverine because he got shot like 1,000,000 times and didn't die or something like that. I think that's him. Yeah, it is. I remember him. His music wasn't particularly good. He was just one of those characters on the scene. Oh yeah, big. She's super negative off the shield jump. Okay. Any shield bash, she's super negative off. You're eating that? Okay. You're eating that? Not no more. Keep him off. Shout out to Two Tone though. We see you. You bitch. God damn! Elite pressure. Peace out, Venus. Which rhymes with penis. Shout out to you losing all that weight though. We see you. What'd you do? You ate ass? What'd you do to lose all that weight? From 300 to 218. I've never had sex before marriage, but I heard it burns 500 calories per session. Just what I heard. Ain't gonna be no shield bashing over here, hope. How did that hit? I knew that was coming. We love those shield bashes. Bro, can I? Thank you. Can I get a counter? Okay, grab you. Fuck, I'm dead. Wait, bro, I was watching the stream from the beginning. You said PlayStation never innovated. Oh my god, bro. What is with you PlayStation niggas, man? What's your case? State your case. You know, the conversation was about hardware. Trying to lean out. The hardest part of fitness is always the diet. He is. Is it from the YouTube chat? Yeah, it is. On YouTube, you can watch back from the beginning. They have a rewind feature, so he's ready to. I'm not gonna lie. Did you hear the part where I said PlayStation niggas never know how to stop? You said Blu-ray player in the PS3. Yeah, you're not equipped for this conversation. So DVD player in the PS2 is what you think was innovative. Look up what the word innovation means. If the DVD player and the Blu-ray player already existed and they put it in the PS2 and the PS3, that's not innovation, that's a bundle. It was beneficial to the sales, but that's not. Look up, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Pray for y'all. I'm gonna pray for y'all. George Bush did a lot of damage to the school system, man. Because y'all, we're having a very simple conversation. You don't know what the word innovation means. I'm not trying to be mean. That ain't it, man. That ain't it. Bro, don't play. Why wasn't it any other game console at the time? If it already existed. All right, let me explain it to you this way, right? And then I'm gonna end the conversation because I'm focused on the boss and I'm not gonna debate you at this. If the car already existed and you went and made another car just a different way, it doesn't change the fact that the car already existed. Stay in school, kids. Oh boy. You think the DVD player was innovative? All right. Time to ignore the YouTube. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're making me regret looking at the YouTube chat. Also, the argument too. Another problem with your argument too is we were talking about gaming innovations. Watching DVDs is not a gaming innovation. So, do you really want to die on that hill? Watching movies is what you think is a gaming innovation. Do you want to die on that hill? We're talking about analog sticks. We're talking about rumble packs, things that affect the game. You say, I get to watch the movies.
Oh, I'm thankful for your super chat, but this won't be enough to fund the purchase of the electric BBC I planned to
Got off my ass, stop eating fast food. Shout out to you. We'll agree to disagree, but hey, if you think the DVD player was innovative, shout out to you, dog. I'm not gonna lie, Neji. I'm not reading all that. I didn't want to text you, but you tripping. It's all good. You get to disagree with me, and you get to prove my point about PlayStation niggas. Sony ponies. Did you see the part of the stream where I said Sony ponies are the most annoying in the gaming community? Because you're kind of proving it. Give me that. YouTube chat is Cleveland. Ah, I should have ran up on him. Oh shit. he said playing Frozen on the PS2. Is it? Yeah, I'm in a boss fight. Can y'all stop? Oh my god. Hey bro, I got to play Toy Story. That shit was innovative. Oh shit. I got to play fucking Finding Nemo. That shit was gaming innovation. Give me that. Go down. Yep, go down. You got a lot of stamina right now. A lot of Hannah Montana. Oh, that connected. She's positive off that. Oh my god, shit. Is removing CD-ROMs from PCs because we no longer need them a gaming innovation, chat? I don't know. But the original Xbox could also play DVDs, but you had to buy the block for it to work. I think the PS2 precedes. The PS2 came out before the Xbox. Yeah, it did. Yeah, Pony, bro, I have every system in a 5090. Can we stop with the intellect insults? You'll be all right, bro. We'll agree to disagree. If you think the Blu-ray player and the console, what up, Rio? If you think the DVD player and the PS2 was a gaming innovation, If you think adding the ability to watch movies was a gaming innovation, I'll just respectfully disagree. But I also think that the V8 engine is a bike innovation, chat. Look at this. Oh, shit. And I think the car is a boat innovation. Chilling, how you liking this game? I'm loving it. This chick's annoying me, though. What? How do you... Okay. You playing this, Rio? Give me that. Oh no, bro! I had stamina and she still got me. That's all I do on my boyfriend's Xbox. Play Game Pass games. Game Pass is where it's at. Yeah, I played it day one. Been my offline game to vibe to. These days I don't really game too much offline. Only if and usually I don't have free time because usually I'd be writing long form videos. In my opinion, a good example of a gaming innovation is the Game Pass being able to play your games on basically any device. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think they were the first one to do the Netflix style gaming thing, and then being able to play everywhere with the game with the
Thanks for knuckle fucking that follow button.
With the cloud service and all that. And also because the conversation was about gaming innovations, the Game Pass affects gaming. PS Now, nah, because PS Now, that's just streaming. On Live is the first streaming service, I believe. That was a PC thing for gaming, but Game Pass is the first I can think of, a proper Netflix style. How long does it take for you to write a long form script? Depends on how good the ideas are flowing. Sometimes I can do it in one sitting. Sometimes it might take 2 weeks. It really depends. And then there's a lot of times too where I'll finish a script and then I'll come back like a week later because I want to punch it up. Like I think it could be better. I don't really have like a specific work. That's why I try to be consistent with the streams because I'm not consistent with videos. I'm very particular about stuff. Either way, it takes a long ass time. But the hard part is actually, the worst part is the recording. I'd be lightheaded after recording. All that damn talking. Bro, I know that's coming. Yeah, start me over. I'm playing like ass. I need to lock in. How did you recover off that? Please explain to me. Nope. Oh, she delays the throw. Of course you had stamina, huh? Of course. Imagine farming this boss for a horror armor set. It must be annoying. There's an armor set you can get from her. The best directors are patient with their craft. Gotta be. I just wish that paid off in fucking views and money. Is there any DLC planned for this game? I don't know, but I believe this is Nexon's first AAA game, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do continue to support it. At bare minimum, I think it'll probably get a sequel if it sells well. Of course your shield activated. I'll get greedy. course you survived that. They announced DLC for good sales. Wait, what? There it is. What? You recovered off that? Just play the long game with her. Play the long game. It's crazy to me that you said this is the game you relax to. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Rio. This nigga said I relax to a Souls game. That's a crazy statement. Oh, you can get a stun lock. Low-key kind of cheese. Souls games make you calm? Yeah, you a little crazy. Bitch, fuck you! Oh, Lord. That's different. Okay. Oh. 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 Bro, you still got energy? Fuck that. I'm going Super Saiyan on these hoes. I don't gotta listen to my super form. I have no stamina. She gonna grab me. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, she electrified my stamina bar. Oh, paralysis. I literally cannot. This is bullshit. Oh, boy. So you definitely don't want to. That's different. And I'm dead. All right, so I learned don't get paralysis because it fucks up your stamina. You made it decently far. Man, why y'all always come in here and say that shit, bro? Oh, you're actually winning. Okay. Right, come on, y'all know I'm the Jedi Grand Master, Puppet Master slaying, Elden Lord. Come on, no. The other elements are a bitch. That's the first time I've ever been paralyzed. I didn't know what that did. I thought it would just stun you, but that shit gets rid of your stamina. All right, so I'm dodging that electricity shit. Come on, shawty. Oh my god, that fucking string keeps going, dude. String keeps going. You're not using the electric. I've never used a cleanse once. I don't need to cleanse. I need to not get hit. I do not need to cleanse shit. You don't need to cleanse anything if you don't get hit. Of course. Bruh, what the? Okay. Oh, don't let that touch you. That's electricity. Fuck. Okay, you should just dodge that. It's not even worth countering that. Come on. How are you absorbing and you're to the side? See, that's my problem right there. That literally doesn't make any sense. If I sidestep you, how are you blocking me? That's bullshit. That's an Obama bailout, if I ever seen one. Obama phone out. I don't have no stamina. Oh! Just a test of patience. I don't give a fuck. Come on. Just gonna absorb everything? God damn, ho. That was a waste. I wasted it. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Fucking up. Oh my god, I have no stamina. No health. Alright, beaten. Oh, she tracked me. Oh my god. What's the consensus on this game difficulty wise for people in the chat? I played the demo a while ago. It was fun but too easy. Depends on the player. The demo section is not hard though. The game definitely gets harder, I will say. It depends on the player. I've seen people say, like, there was a boss I fought 2 bosses ago. There was one dude in my chat that said it took him all day to beat it. It took me like 30 minutes. It depends on the player. It's all subjective. I would say the game's a good challenge though. Oh, you can stun lock her after that. Oh, interesting. That's a weakness. So am I not pressing the button? Like, of course you cleansed, of course. Last second. Get mine. Of course. Oh. Oh. How did you recover off that? Bitch. Who gives a fuck? Putting it together, come on. Oh. Oh, I got stunned. Fucking electricity. I heard some people call Kazaa the hardest Souls game. It's kind of hard to speak on that. Like I said, it's all subjective. And then I'm not at the end of the game, so I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie. Radon the Consort is probably the hardest Souls boss I've played to this day. Before they patched him for all the weenies. That nigga was a demon. So like until I see something else, Sekiro was the hardest for me. It was hard for me at first, but then when I went back, for some reason, it was easy. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, I feel like I wasn't in control for a second. That follow up to this rough. Oh! Bitch. Come on. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Fuck. Of course. Found a broken mechanic. That works for me. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch. I'm locked in. recall that. Oh, fuck you! That, of course, that connected. Bitch. You got a free hit off that. What? Oh, here we go, this bullshit, bruh. Sit down, bitch. I'm not gonna be here for 3 hours. Fuck that. Let's get it. I had to lock in. Captain America defeated. See Captain America with Thor's arm, Thor's hammer. That was great. That was an annoying. That's. I'm not gonna lie. That fight will piss off people who are impatient. That was a test of patience. How long was this boss? I don't know how long I was on it for. How long it take you to beat her? Somebody in the chat said it took them 3 hours. I think that took me like an hour. Peggy caught her down. What up, Block? Emma Frost defeated. I gotta come back to this map though, because I gotta find them red crystals. That's the fight that gets your heart pumping when you barely had any health left. I had to lock in.
The chaos nearly consumed her.
Padme, I'm sorry. Emperor Palpatine killed you. Facts, I was using the dual blade. I wasn't patient at all. The good thing about, and this is why I like playing heavy weapons in games like this, it forces you to be methodical when you play. It forces you to be patient. People who use like them dual wield and shit, like, yeah, it's faster, but it also makes you more jittery, I think. Do you know what's going on in the story? Nigga, no, I don't care. Where the next fade at? That's all I care about. Where the fades at? Oh, shit. Hell no, I don't know what's going on in this fucking story, bro. You niggas know what's going on in the DNF dual universe? It's something about Kazan, a general, he berserking or something.
And the main soul finds peace. But I'm afraid it's you.
Blah, 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 blah. New region unlocked. All right, we got new shit on the skill tree. Let's see. Calm down. Well, we got the upgrade on that giant. I don't care about the javelin, brutal attack, reflection. I need to reuse my reflection. She's still the most difficult to me. I'll see. The thing is, it's all, like I said, it's all subjective, right? Like one boss might take me 8 hours, and it takes the next person like 1 hour. Like it's all based on. It's also based off your build too. So like it might have been one of your hardest for you, but then I might struggle with the next boss in comparison to you. Increase the timing window for parrying enemies' attacks. I might as well get that. Fuck it. Where's the reflection? LB and Y. I gotta start using that more. Gear. Yeah, it's based on your build and play style for some bosses. Yeah, bosses who are like really quick, like I struggle with them just because I got this slow ass sword. 153. It gives me more health, frontal damage, escape, recovery. Gives me more defense. I don't really like none of that shit. Let's see, 560, 621 total defense. Lowers my health a little bit. What that look like though? Does it look good? That look alright. Look alright. Some bosses are better to be patient. Some bosses encourage being aggressive. I'm at the final boss, haven't fought, but she's peeking. So no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. No spoilers. That's but I mean, that's what makes single player games great. You play them at your own pace, you know. It's all good. Increases max stamina damage. I'm not giving that up. Millennia was hard, but I found the Shadow of the Earth Tree bosses harder. Yeah, they were. Millennia was hard for the time, but like I said, Radon was a different type of demon. 199. Why can't I get a stronger kilt or something, bro? I'm still dripped out on this shit. 278 versus potent blow, stamina damage increase, stamina recovery. I like that stamina damage, bro. You right about that. At that rate, I'm going to my beat Assassin's Creed by Christmas. Yeah, that game never fucking ends, bro. I still haven't unlocked the consort of Radon was Satan's strongest soldier. He was. I still haven't unlocked Yasuke. Receive damage and decrease. Plus, that gives me more stamina. We'll rock that. Critical defense. That gives me better stamina recovery. 184. Use that. Some people say Malika is their hardest fight. Yeah. That's actually a good example, Sonny. When I got to him, no, the dude before him, somebody was telling me it took him all day to beat him. I ran through him like in 30 minutes. But even Malika, it took me like, that one's pretty hard. It took me like 2 hours. The only boss to tilt me in Elden Ring was the Godskin duo. I hated that. Yeah, that rolling around shit was the fucking worst. It was the worst. I think I probably got enough for one upgrade. I know exactly where you at in Assassin's Creed. No, you don't. Because I'm just clearing out the map. I don't even... Nigga, how you know where I'm at when I don't know where I'm at in the story? Yeah. That's fucking funny. Let's see. Stamina damage, max health. That ups my damage. Wait, dodge, stamina decrease. Stamina. Let's do that. He just knows. We'll work on proficiency. You meet Yasuke yet? Nah, I didn't meet him. Maluka took me 2 days. I had to stop playing for the day because I was getting too irritated. That's the best thing to do. Yeah, I grind my character up so I can run through the story. Okay. Let's go check. I'm gonna check to see what I missed on the map. So you just exploring? Yeah. I think I got like half of the map cleared out. What's up, dude? You can't just do a drive-by boop. Hi. How are you? What's up? What's up, pup? You okay? You okay? You're okay. I always play Assassin's Creed like that. I like to explore. They crafted a beautiful world. Let me run it down a little bit. Okay, we gotta go up here. Can you fall off here? Oh shit. Don't do that, kid. Are you playing with classic assassination? No. No. It was rough, but now it's getting easier because I damn near maxed out the skill tree. Bro, I wish I had a dog, but my schedule don't fit the breed I want. And you know, kudos to you. That's the responsible thing to do. Because too many people get an active ass dog and then don't do nothing. And then they wonder why their dog depressed and sad. They literally gave me him because they said they knew I worked at home, so I was able to give him the attention. What was the last one I went to? It has to be this one because I only got 204. Sinister Prison, Devoured Village. Where? Underground Laboratory Entrance. I think this is where the sewers start. This game's a big patience test overall. Challenging but not unbeatable. Yeah, I will say this game feels fair. Like once you figure it out, I'll say this feels like one of the more like what made Radon annoying is that shit just was not a fair fight. Like that shit was, like he said, that was Satan's strongest soldier. It was a lot of shit in that game. Just Shadow of the Earth Tree just was not fair, but you had to find a way to overcome it. This game feels very fair. I've never been frustrated to the point where I felt like, oh, I can't beat this shit. This is the game cheating. I know I need to play better. mean, that could change in time. This is not where the sewer started. Fuck. This is not where the sewer. Yeah, the bosses seem well designed. Wukong, on the other hand, was just some straight bullshit. This is not where the sewer started. Only annoying thing is the hitboxes in 15 years. Shit was ass. Where the wind meets alpha test signs up. What is that game again? Somebody else kept telling me to play it. Wukong just didn't run well. Yeah, the hit detection was ass too. So that's where I came from. Oh wait, no, it's got to be underground water facility. That's where I need to go. I know there's one over there. Now where the other crystal is, the fourth one, I have no idea, but it has to be past this unless I missed it. Yeah, Wukong was fake hard. I stand on that shit. That game was hard because it was unresponsive half the time. The frame rate was dropping. The game blown up. That shit was fake hard. The first fake hard game I ever played. Just fake as fuck. Can't open there. Okay, we got to figure out how to get to this crystal. Can I drop down right here? You can. Does this lead to anything? Oh, wait. Is that how you get? That's how you get right there. I was trying to figure that out. We got the necklace of sealed lightning. You know, that sounds like an item that probably would have helped in the boss fight. Does that stop lightning? Lightning resistance. Yeah, this item would have been very useful in the fucking boss fight. Boo. Oh, shit. Well, I showed you don't need it. You just gotta be talented, man. Yeah, I clapped her. I'm looking for these red crystals now. Just exploring, yapping to the chat. I mentioned that earlier. My fault, OG. I missed it. All right, I didn't like this section because it had that demon. We gotta figure out how to get this red crystal. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it. Oh my god. Come on, climb! And I'm hallucinating. Okay. My controls are backwards. That's fun. Luckily, I'm not a fucking idiot. You think Liza P was harder? Liza P was... Oh my... How did I start hallucinating again? I might try to kill this dude. Do you plan on playing the new Monster Hunter, TBH? Where you been at, bro? I streamed that game for a month when it came out. Liza P was hard, but I feel like it was hard for all the wrong reasons. That parry system in Liza P, I didn't like it. I think the parry system in this game is better. I literally streamed Monster Hunter with the guys on top of that. That's the crazy part. All right, we made it out. We made it out the trenches. All right, the question is there a reason to go over here? Or is this a trap? Ain't no reason to come over here. Bullshit. In my opinion, the parry in Liza P is not frame 1. While this game, the parry is definitely frame 1. I have no clue what you just said. What a fucking nerd. And I don't think the parry is frame 1 in Liza P. I don't know. I couldn't really decipher which frame it was. Well, actually, okay. Where the fuck? How do I get to this red crystal, man? Get some of that crystal milk. I whipped out my Elgato. I slowed down the footage after recording, and I could tell that it was definitely in frame 5. The parry is instant, basically. Whatever that shit was, it drove me crazy. I just could not. I never felt like I mastered the parry system in Liza P, and that's what made it hard. But this game, I feel comfortable parrying. Like, I feel confident. That's what I said. This might have the second best parry system to Sekiro, in my opinion. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. You guys almost got me. How do I get to the red crystal? How do I get there? You right, you have to hold the button before they hit. One frame means as soon as you hit the block or parry, you get the parry. So it's literally like super instant then. Maybe that's why I was struggling. I just could not get that shit down, man. Hey, y'all YouTube niggas hitting the like button? Y'all better be hitting that goddamn like. You son of a bitch. I forgot about shit. Sit down. And now I'm poisoned. Yep. Is this the red crystal? I honestly forget Twitch exists most of the time. Still stay sub though. You gotta hop on the Twitch stream. You gotta get on your Zoom. You gotta get on your Zoom. I appreciate you still subbing though, but you gotta get on your Zoom. People say Liza P had a great parry system. Lose me. They lose me too, because I didn't think so. Bro, how the fuck do I get... First of all, I don't even know where it is. I remember y'all said I had to come back to the beginning of the sewers, but... How the fuck... Wait, what was the purpose of coming over here? An invisible wall? Not great, but not awful, though. I hope that it gets better for the DLC, because I look forward to the DLC. What was the purpose of even coming over here? There must have been an item I already got. If anybody's got any advice how I can get to this soul stone, that'd be appreciated. 'Cause I'm struggling over here. Always look nah. Always look up. Fuck, man. I know it's around here. This place is a goddamn maze, though. We might be here for a while because I'm getting my damn upgrades. There's one thing I'll do is I will get my fucking upgrades in my country. Bitch. Wasn't the soul stone in Vormir? Is that a place on the map, or are you talking about like a different game or something? Was the soul stone actually in Vormir? I think it was, when I think about it, it was actually on Naboo with fucking Luke. I think, oh, there it is. That was from Infinity War. I don't remember. Yeah, so that's where I gotta go. I just don't know how to get there. So I think I've already missed it. I appreciate Hokage highlights though. Hey, as long as y'all watching, hitting the like button, it's all good. Oh, how do I get there? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this the shit I be talking about. Everybody be trying to tell me how to play the game when I actually need help. Be crickets, man. Be fucking crickets. Now y'all get to watch me struggle, because we missed it, I think. I couldn't find that one either. There's like a door or something, a hole in the wall. I'm gonna have to go back. I could keep pressing forward and look for the fourth one. Fuck it. I'm gonna just keep exploring forward. I know it's in that damn sewer. I just gotta figure out how to get there. What's up, pup? You got pepperoni pizza? Pepperoni pizza? It's like pepperoni, but for pups. Give me a kiss. You had a good day. You was being extra handsome. You was faster than all the dogs. You was eating good food. You was licking your lips. All right, bye, nigga. Whatever. Don't hit me. I don't have to talk to you, dude. I don't have to talk to you. Get away from me. Can't open that. How do you fucking open these doors then? You're back? Ladder's up. How did I miss that? Bye-bye. Oh, did he clear the stage already? Just got back? Yeah, I cleared it. I'm trying to find the soul stone, though. I know there's one in that sewer in the beginning of the sewer. I don't know how to get there. And then the fourth one, I have no clue where it's at. So I'm just going to explore. JG would have taken a quick break, went into the other room and did. All right, guys. I think I have an idea how to get it. Just a hunch. Got that while you was pissing, huh? I think I have a hunch, guys. Shoulder check. I mean, you can't just YouTube it. Just play the game. Just play the game. Y'all got somewhere to be? We ain't even hit the sub goal. Y'all got somewhere to be or something? Okay. We just gonna check every corner. That's going down. I'm going down, baby. Oh, I know there's enemies in here. Worship, shine down. Oh, you gotta open the cages to get to them. No reason to, because I already got the thing open. Hey, bro, get your hot ass breath off me. Back up, back up. That your breath is extra hot today, dude. Halitosis. Did I go this way though? That's the question. Just popping in to say what's up. That new 2K video you made was great pace, really well. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Who playing in the alpha of 2XKO? Y'all excited about it? I feel like that game lost its momentum. Could be wrong though. Y'all let me know. Take all that shit. Oh. The 2XKO. 2XKO? Anybody? Definitely enemies over here. Come on down. Of course you turned around when bitch. Of course you turned around when I was about to mollywop your ass. Key to rivals, ping, turn off all chat. Oh, you're that guy that doesn't talk. You bitch. Said turn off all chat. Ignore everybody, then play Spider-Man. Okay. I do feel like I kind of just ran through this section. I didn't really take my time. Take my time with it. Ready for the full game. What's good? What's popping? What's good? Shout out to everybody coming through. Coming through. I'm just exploring, looking for these soul stones that I missed on this map. Did I explore back here? Take that. Doing a little farming, I guess. You saw me, of course you did. buddy. So now. Alright. Let's check these corners then. Another problem too, like I said, with this map design is a lot of this shit looks the same. You basically reset the map when you go back into the world. I didn't know the elites come back though too. I knew the basic enemies, but I guess because I never had to run this far deep into a level. I'm not gonna lie, I usually find the soul stones naturally. This is the first time I missed 2. If I do miss one, it's usually only 1. First time I missed 2, bro. What the fuck? Oh, I hear a pot. Got the pot. Nah, I appreciate it, Kraszy. You're not the first to say it. You good. More positivity than negativity. You feel me? What can I fucking open? Jesus. What do I need to open this shit? Oh, I didn't pick him up. That's a little guy. Onward. All jarlings have been sent back. Cool beans. Oh yeah, it does really reset it because there's the shortcut back to this joint. Okay, fine, whatever. Yo, I just beat the game just now. How you feel about the endings? No spoilers though, no spoilers. Did you enjoy it? You enjoyed the final fight? Go up here and explore. I'm hoping this soul stone is in the final area. Huh? Ah. Right now I'm feeling a little lost. Lost without you. Did I go through this big door? Can I be open from here? Can't help myself. Final fight was a bit. I'm watching the cutscenes. Okay. Damn, you ain't even finished the cutscene. This nigga won the fight. Hop straight in the chat. Lost without.
Hold on. Just a little longer.
Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I wanna fuck you, but lost without you? Final fight is OS a preparation to be. Oh shit. Final fight is a preparation. What is it? What does that mean? Final fight is a preparation. Whatever, dude. Still got the stealth hit. Look at you, look dumb as hell. Swinging through me. Just to get sat down. Okay, that was a back door. I remember I opened this joint. I think there was a crystal back here, but I mean, I already got it. Oh, wait, did I open this? Another secret door? This one different? Yeah, I got this because this is a crystal back here. Okay, well, that's one of them. It might have been one earlier that I missed. Fuck! Which would be no bueno, because I have no idea where it would be. We've been through there already. We're going down here. Oh, that's gonna take me down there from pressing the button. Is there anything else in this room, maybe? Whatever. Here we go again. All right, we're back down here. Fuck. I know there was something I missed around here too. There was like a red piece. Y'all take it easy. Peace out, Trick. I think I left. Did you get the one at the beginning at the very start? Was this the map where there was one like in behind me, I believe, at the very beginning? If not, then I probably missed it. Like, how do I get up there? Like, why is this level so damn tricky in comparison to others? Lost without you. How the fuck do I get there? Reset. Time to explore, see what we miss. Oh, he charging me? That's fine. That works. Top up. I've been thinking in my head. Nah, not me. I made that sound good. Yeah, there was one where you had to turn back. I think I got that one. It was at the very beginning. I think I got that one. Oh, I feel like I'm trying to find a needle in it. Wait, did I open this? I don't think I opened this. Yeah, I did, because this is part of the puzzle, I think. Look. What the hell were they worshiping over here? Do y'all be fighting these little things right here? These remnants? They're fucking everywhere. Like, I don't really feel like it's really worth it. Yeah, it might be at the beginning, because you see, I'm checking every corner and not really finding nothing. Check some more of these bookshelves and see. Check the bookshelves back here. To level up my Phantom? What? Oh, you again. Nice to meet you, buddy. Come on. Not you spitting on me. How'd that work out for you? Free XP. Come and get it. About to see if I can skip my way to Golden Rivals. Been back and forth between Silver and 1 a couple days. See, that sounds stressful. Like, are you having fun? I think that's the better question. Are you having fun? You can't skip the levels. You gotta win games. It's a struggle to get out of bronze this season. Say it ain't so. I wonder if they could be maybe in these containers. Bitch. Come over here, buddy. Oh, cooked up. Laugh my ass off. I'm having the time of my life. Yeah, I don't really believe that what you typed. I sense a bit of sarcasm there. Yeah, I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life, checking every fucking corner. It's gonna take me down. Check back here. Did I come back here? I don't think I came back here. Ooh. Oh, I did, because I remember they died to the lasers. They changed the point system performance and some of y'all getting exposed. Damn, you said the healers, the heal bots can't level up. Gotta drop a 50 bomb. Oh, wait, I don't remember that room. That's different. I feel like I'd remember that. How I get in there? Say it ain't so. Not the heal bots, not Quavo. Oh, unless you drop down then. Oh wait, there's a gold piece right there. How do I get that? Bro, why is this level so extra? I feel like every other level's been pretty straightforward as long as you check the corners. This shit is a fucking puzzle, dude. How do I get that? Oh, I do remember this shit. That's got to be something you drop down from. Oh, there's a pipe over there leading. Okay. Let's look for a pipe. There's a pipe leading. You can complete this game between 130 and 140. The levels, you mean? Okay, there's a pipe leading out of there. I'm trying to find it. No pressure. Yeah, that ain't work, buddy. Oh wait, did I press this button? What does this do? Okay, that deactivated that one. Let's follow the pipe. That's gonna turn that off, I guess. Yeah, no more getting carried to diamond. You gotta pull your weight. Say it ain't so. I will not go. So when that turns that shit off, like, what's the benefit though? There's gotta be an invisible wall here somewhere. Wait, oh. Can I jump into that? Wait. Was I supposed to do that? Did I just bullshit my way? Oh, wait, no, because that's the area you can drop down into. I wasn't supposed to do it this way, but you are supposed to be over here. Fuck, man. Because there goes the boss right there. How do I get there? Can you jump to the gold coin like that? That's a good question. Actually, let's try that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Use my ability to get there. Come on, give me that bullshit. No, look at that invisible wall. There's some pipe you gotta walk through. I'm gonna try it one more time. Give it to me, give it to me. Bullshit, look at this dumbass game. No, you gotta walk a very specific path. And we're not gonna tell you how to get to it. That's a rare item too. Probably like a nice piece of gear. Just see if I can find invisible walls or something. It's the type of shit that make me want to get off the fucking game. I just killed something. Video game logic be like. Pisses me off because I feel like every other level's been pretty straightforward, but this is some bullshit. Let's go back and look. Wait. That elevator. I don't think I ever took that elevator. Where does that take you? Please go up. Yeah, I don't think I ever took this. It was actually pretty simple. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Okay, I see what you gotta do. So you gotta jump right there. Is this a shortcut? Dibby Cobba can't climb 2 feet. I'm saying, bruh. Also, I don't think I ever been up here either. Where does this lead to? Is this another shortcut? I think it's another shortcut. Oh! No, I'm leaving. Oh shit. Go back to your designated spot. Bye-bye. Please forget about me. Beat Margaret today? I told you just had to lock in. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. See? You just gotta explore. Get on your... Oh, there's more shit over there, probably. You gotta get on your gamer shit, bro. The ghost hilt used to unlock or awaken Constantine the Devoted. What that mean? You just gotta get on your Zoom, chat. You gotta get on your Zoom. Be patient. All right, let's walk this way and see where it leads. You gotta get on your Zoom. Better lead to some good shit over here. Wait, I can't move? Oh, Lord. Ah, all right, where does this lead to? Something else up. I found it. Hey, let's go. You got YouTube it. That's what JG would have did. I don't need to YouTube. I play the fucking game. All right, so we know where that we got the third one or the fourth. That's the fourth one. We know where that other one is. I just got to figure out how to get to it. So I need to find another checkpoint. I'm not gonna lie, that is a tricky one to get to. You're gonna have to do a little exploring, but you see I did it though. Anything is possible. All right, let's find another checkpoint and get out of here. Just made it to the end of Metaphor. Your fans with 2 days left, and I didn't get the max out before, but say it ain't so. Have a good night. Peace out, Momo. Now we got to figure out how to get this other one. Yeah, this is not a Mickey playthrough. Not a Mickey playthrough. Wait, this will progress the level, I think. It let me go through there because you're supposed to go through that. It progress shit, I think. Come on my face. I don't got time for this shit. Come on. Batter's up. I had to let it go. Whoa. Bro, can you die? Thank you. Alright. Give me that. Alright, alright. I just need to get to a checkpoint. What a checkpoint at? What a checkpoint? What a checkpoint at? Just check. Finish the game at 140. Nice. Nice. Bro, where the fucking checkpoint at, bitch? I'm running through this shit. I'm not trying to fight y'all. Y'all got it. Bro, why are you on my bumper? Oh my god. No, not like this. Oh my god. Don't get close. Bruh! No, what? Now I gotta go get my runes. Oh boy. 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 Just gonna run through this section because fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. I really wasn't trying to fight. 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 I'm just trying to live my life. At least the things stay off. 'Cause I really wasn't trying to fight. I really wasn't trying to fight. Oh, now I can't hit the jump. Okay. That's crazy. Now I can't hit the jump. Peace out, Dolo.
Cool, but honestly, there's only one ideology I
See you, nerds.
to, and that's Sonic's BBC.
I don't want to fight you either. Let me make sure they leave me alone before I pick that fight. You don't see me? They're all killing themselves. I'll take the points. What the hell was that? What you mean? Is that real shit? That shit you feel shit. Okay. Can I just run past him? I don't have time for this shit. Aha. Loophole. Disclaimer, I use the summon. Okay. You know, if you want to have, you know, a summon playthrough, that's what you do. Ow. Get my shit. I don't know. This is no bueno. Bro, this is bullshit. I'm just trying. Let me get an ISO. This is so fucking annoying. Of course. Bitch. Yeah, the poop tracking, bruh. How do you get up there? Ain't gonna be none of that. I'm mad I missed this. But it'd be something good. The lightning elixir. Could have used that for the fight. Did you put points into the charged swift attack? You talking about this one? Okay, what does do? Pull the lever. Did I ever pull that shit? Honestly, I'm not trying to pull it. Yep, that. Yeah, I got it. I don't really use it a lot. I don't really find it to be that effective. I like just the overhead hard Y. Pull the lever, Crunk. I'm trying to get a checkpoint. I'm not trying to pull no levers. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. There we go. There we go. I got enough for an upgrade? I do. Proficiency. And then let's see, because memories. 3 out of 4. I think I have enough for 1. 6. I need 10 points to get the last one. I've been building straight stamina damage. It's effective once you put points into the other skills that let you immediately combo into the heavy. But I'll probably build that up next. I'm gonna stop playing League. Good for you, bro. Good for you. I'm glad you're giving up on that. All right, I'm gonna find that other one tomorrow. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the fucking sewer. I just gotta figure out how to get there. It's late though. I'm gonna wrap it up because he's bugging me. Probably need to go outside or something. Just naturally level up exploring, bro. I like that about the game. Let's see. Exit. Boom. Siggy, this man Siggy is grinding this game. All right, let me see. Is there anybody I can raid before we leave? Hit the like button, YouTube. Oh, Siggy's playing. Oh, if y'all want to watch more of this game, Siggy is playing it. Siggy V. I appreciate everybody who came through to the stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. Thank you to everybody who tried leftover KO, got my ass beat. Did you like it though? Hit the follow button so you'll know when I'm live tomorrow. I might start early tomorrow.
Hammer and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you to everybody who subbed, donated. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Check out my latest YouTube video. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Everybody have a good one. Peace. Shout out to y'all for the super chats as well.